Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mancave101 Podcast, where we talk about all things nerdy. I am your hostess with the mostest, your number one bullshit guy that comes here every other week, Abel. Alongside of me tonight, the man in the chair, Aaron. How we doing?
I can't curse yet, but Taika Watiti, just know it's on point.
Chicago's going down, man. And you know who's going to take him down? They call him Kalo K, the mama want a god. Live from the man cave. Leo, how angry are you this week?
Yeah. Villain arc is definitely on the way today.
Here.
Oh, this is going to be good.
God. Well, as always, ladies and gentlemen, the Mancave101 Podcast, we're live every Thursday. We're giving you all things nerdy, your TV, your movies, your anime, your video games, anything you want to talk about, we want to talk about, and we're just going to jump right in. But before we do, hope everyone's Thanksgiving last week was amazing. I know we were on Wednesday, so, hope everyone had fun with their families. Cheers, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Thursday. And we're just gonna jump right into the comic corner where we watch Leo take a bunch of drinks and laugh about it. Leo, take it away.
Welcome. This is the comic corner. So this is where we decide the comics that you should pick up for the rest of this week, and it's also my drinking game where I get to mess up and drink a whole hell of a lot. So if you would like to join along, please have your shots preset. All right, so let's just get right into it. First book on the chopping block. Ooh. It is Howard the Duck.
We're starting off great.
Yes. This Howard the Duck #1. So this also has a first appearance of Pepper, an all-seeing cosmic entity. Jesus Christ, it's one of those days.
He's hammered drunk already.
It's one of those days already. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm with the first one. Really, Leo?
Yeah,
what the hell did I do to myself? Okay, so the artist is Joe. I'm going to say Quiznos.
It's definitely not Quiznos.
It's definitely not Quiznos. Oh, man.
It's Joe Drink. What the hell?
I'm sorry.
It might be Joe Quinones. It might be Quinones.
Joe Quinones. Okay, the cover artist is Ed McGuinness. Nice. The writer is Chip Zdarsky, and the other writer is Daniel Cobble-Smith.
It's definitely Kibble-Smith.
Kibble, fucking Kibble.
Yeah. Let's make it worse.
We're starting with two already.
You know what? I needed it. I'm having a day. All right. The next book on the chopping block is Berserker Fallen Empire #1. Fucking sick cover.
Man, if you get this writer's name wrong.
This is the origin of Berserker. So you're going to get the origin of Keanu Reeves' character. So the writer is Madison Tomlin.
Madison Tomlin.
Wow, fucking Tomlin.
That's it. I let you slide. Now the slides are here.
All right. Keanu Reeves is the other writer.
Nice.
Oh God.
Yeah, you got this. It's easier than you think.
Rebecca Isaac.
It's Rebecca.
Is it
Isaac.
Rebecca?
It looks like Rebecca, just spelled weird.
It looks like Rebecca with a different spelling, but I'll let it slide.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm claiming a fucking mulligan. I'm using my mulligan on this one.
Is it Rebecca by any chance? Because Isaac's would be like a different. That's fine.
Yeah.
This whole name is fucking.
Yeah. I don't know.
I feel like I'm on fucking that damn show again. All right. The next book on the chopping block is Penguin #4. So we have a first appearance a first appearance or reintroduction of Lisa St. Clair, a femme fatale from Cobblepot's past. The character named Lisa S. Clair was featured in The Young Love of 1963 issue 68 and 78. So this is an old fling, I'm guessing. He's bringing that old thing back. So the writer is Tom King. The artist is Rafael del La Torre. You guys didn't catch it fast enough. What did I do?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Just go right to the next one.
Just laughing at Tori.
Oh, damn it.
Just go right to the next one. It's
All
fine.
right, all right. Artist, cover artist is Carmine de Granamico.
No.
Granamico.
Gin Dominico.
Dominico.
I'm picking easier names next week. I'm putting the fix in.
That's 4 with 1 mulligan, so I'm saying 5.
Oh God! All right. Oh, jeez.
We are back, baby.
We're back.
Oh fuck! All right.
Never left.
Another sick cover. Power Girl number 3. A possible first appearance of a symbiote.
What?
We're getting a symbiote in this.
In DC?
Yeah. I don't.
What?
I don't know what's going on.
Who would do it worse? Who would do it worse? DC or Sony? We'll discuss later.
That's a.
Oh God.
Jeez.
Okay, so the cover artist is Gary Frank. The artist is Eduardo. I don't know if I should Spanish accent or
just say it, man.
Fonseca.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine. We like it.
All right, so and the writer is Leah Williamson.
Is that me or you? Williams or Williamson?
Leah Williams.
Williams. You said Williamson, but
You said Williamson.
Williams.
you said
You said Williamson.
Did I?
It's fine. Go to Luke Cage, damn it.
All right, Luke Cage. All right,
Wow, we're
so,
being really nice tonight, huh? I like it.
Luke Cage Gang War. Marvel's doing a lot of these new series with Gang Wars, so it's gonna be it's like a 4 limited issue. It's a tie-in to a new event, so you're gonna have a lot of different covers for Gang War. So you're gonna have so the artist is I don't know if it so it's Ramon Batch. Okay,
Box?
I'm taking.
Is it Box?
Box?
Yeah, it's Box.
Is that me or you? I honestly don't know. I question myself.
How do you actually spell it?
Bachs. You guys are right.
Yeah.
Batch
Batch?
spelled Batch.
Batch?
Box.
It's
fine.
Both of y'all don't fucking know, so I'm good.
Let it go.
I'm sliding.
That's fine. Fair enough.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Cover artist is Cannon White, and the writer is Rodney Barnes.
We'll give it to you. You corrected yourself.
Yes, thank God I got one right. Okay, the next cover is X-Men Blue Origins number 1. We are getting the origin of Nightcrawler. Yeah, buddy. So the artist is Wilton Santos. The cover artist is Francis Manapu.
Yeah.
I'll take it. The writer is C. Squire.
Spurrier?
Scurry?
We're not gonna give you that one.
No, that one. Listen, we've been plenty nice.
All right. Artist is Marcus. Oh God. Is it Marcus 2 or
Yes.
how?
No, it's Marcus 2. Okay.
Okay. I don't want to get. I will get real fucking racist in a minute.
Everybody settle down.
That's for later on in the show.
Okay.
Let's make it worse.
All right. Next comic book on the chopping block, like I said, it's Amazing Spider-Man Gang Wars. This is Gang Wars First Strike. So this is also a one-shot tie-in event with the other Gang Wars that are coming out with Luke Cage. So I would suggest you get all of them. So the artist is Joy Vasquez. The writer is Zeb Wells, and the cover artist is John Romita Jr.
Okay.
And that does it for the Comic Corner. So we should be at least 6.
Yeah, I mean, if you count the mulligans.
Yeah, I cut the mulligan. I have one mulligan.
To Torian's point, I thought that was a Spider-Man Nightcrawler hybrid Spider-Knight.
Ooh, is that true?
This is the Spider-Man Nightcrawler. It's like an origin story to Leo's point. It is kind of like a hybrid of both characters. Which is
I love both
crazy,
of those characters. That's pretty dope.
But which it doesn't have no tie-in to the original thing, though. But
yeah,
it's a weird book. It's a very
cool concept. And
cool concept.
Chase says
it should have been 10.
I agree.
What?
I agree.
6. Right?
If Chase was here, your cup would have been empty.
For real.
Nah, it's almost there. And that does it for the Comic Corner. As we always say, support your local comic book shops, and also your addiction is comic books and a little bit more alcohol. I'm changing it this week.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, support your local comic book shops. And after watching Leo drink, I am parched. So cheers as we move on to the nerdy news.
As they cheers, let's just catch up on some comments really quick. So obviously we got Torian on the check-in. I see them subs rising like the sun.
530 peeps.
We
love
appreciate
y'all.
You.
Yes.
Love you guys. Thank you.
We're having fun out here.
Big Chase on the chat check-in. Sorry I can't be there. Chase got taken down by this damn New York weather. So
me and Chase decided to do an every other week show. So eventually we'll see each other. But hello, Chase.
We got Sean.
What up, Sean? How are we doing?
What's happening? Polar said drink. I don't know what time, but he said drink. So
and he was probably correct.
Polar, I already drank. Okay, I'm there.
It was Rebecca.
It was Rebecca spelled differently. Yeah,
it
was.
Chase said you guys are slacking because I'm not there. keyword is gin as in
no. The next one is probably my favorite name ever, Gin Damadrinko. To be fair, I was surprised I got that name as quick as I did.
Yeah, I was
very proud. I'm not usually proud of myself. I was proud.
Oh
man! All right, nerdy news time.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Let's get angry.
Okay, I'm gonna start it off light. I don't want to piss everybody off that quick. Okay, Ralph
Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan are looking for the next Karate Kid. Drink for getting the Karate Kid's name wrong.
Oh my God! Please drink.
What?
I didn't even watch that. I knew that.
Can't get Ralph Macchio. He's a Karate Kid, man.
Ralph Macchio, bro? Come on, even I know him.
Yes, Ralph Macchio and the Jackie Chan trying to find some new fucking kid.
That's it.
Put a fucking in the face.
Show me Paint the Fence immediately. But honestly, I think that's cool, man. That they're somehow keeping the Karate Kid alive even after the fact that Cobra Kai is going to be ending after this next current season that's coming out. So I'm here for it.
What about Jaden Smith and Hilary Swank?
Hilary Swank. Listen. All right. So I'll say one thing. The Jackie Chan Karate Kid was rough, but the whole take the jacket off, put the jacket on, drop the jacket on the floor, that shit made me laugh. I don't care. I like that one part. Apart from that whole movie can go somewhere.
All right. Oh, wait. So we already did that one last week. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Yes.
Double news.
Okay, so Marvel is reportedly disappointed with Captain America 4.
I mean,
rumor.
This doesn't surprise me.
Oh, well, yeah. So they pushed it back. It's going through extensive reshoots. I think there was something with the action scene specifically that they said that it just didn't feel right. I think that movie's going to have a rough time when it comes out, unfortunately. I'm hoping it doesn't because there's a lot of story to be had there, but I don't know, man.
I don't know how you could fuck up Harrison Ford as Red Hulk. I have no idea how that could be a problem at all.
You could make him look like
honestly, man, I really don't know what to expect from the movie. I really don't like.
Look, this was literally the leak. Like that was the leak. It was the whole leak.
Good. I say give everybody less. All right. So the second season of the series Hawkeye is in initial development stages at Marvel Studios.
I liked Hawkeye. I liked Kate Bishop. How about that?
Just give me Yelena back. Can I just get a Yelena spinoff? Like, I'm good with the Yelena spinoff. I don't care what she's doing.
I would love that.
Let's see.
Hawkeye is fine. Right now. I mean, it makes sense because of all of the spoilers. If you haven't seen the Marvels, I still haven't, but I heard about the post-credit scene. But like, it makes sense with all of the Young Avengers stuff that there's going to be a Miss Marvel season 2, a Hawkeye season 2. Like, they're just going to start bringing the Young Avengers together to fight something. What that is, we don't know yet. But
And speaking of Young Avengers, though, can we talk about this for a second? Like, is the movie we need right now the Young Avengers?
It absolutely is. 100% the movie that we need right now.
Why?
No, that movie's not going to come out until after all this, bro. I can't see it coming out.
Honestly, at this point, I just hope they do the Secret Wars thing, make it a soft reboot, and then give us it after. But we gotta fix it.
You know that's kind of what it is based on the timeline, right? Like it seems like basically what's going to end up happening is, and Leo, you can jump in here if you think I'm like wrong about this, but from what I'm seeing, it's like they're going to do Secret Wars, Kang Dynasty, whatever, and then while all those quote unquote major heroes are away, they're going to be like, well, somebody has to defend Earth, so why not make it the Young Avengers? And then they'll end up doing a Young Avengers kind of a spinoff. That's the way I'm seeing it. Like maybe not right after, but probably like somewhat in the year or two-ish after. They'll be like, well, Earth needed somebody to defend it, so we got these youngins. It'll be Scar and Hawkeye and fucking Miss Marvel.
Scar with that hairline, that terrible hairline.
They're gonna redo all that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, probably. That the CGI just needs to be done right on Scar.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's all that's missing right now is the CGI aspect of it.
Right.
Because I think that's the only character that you probably will need CGI on the Young Avengers. I think
maybe.
When Cassie Lang goes big or small or all that crap.
They already got Uman. Fucking, they got her CGI right. So I highly doubt
she's not going anywhere ever. Like it's so weird how if you look at the majority of those characters, like I like the characters, but like the stuff they were in just like was a little rougher and not well received from some people. I like some of the stuff they're in. Let me just say that before.
It's also going to be interesting to see how they round out the team, because I know the traditional team is usually like Wiccan and Iron Lad, and like we've had hints of them, but not really like anything major. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like, but I'm assuming also what's her name? Probably Riri Williams, be involved. So yeah, we'll see how they round out the team.
All right. In gaming news, the GTA 5 actor that plays Michael, the voice actor that plays Michael, got swatted while streaming.
Yo, that swatting thing is going around so much more lately than it has been in the past. Yeah. I don't know. It's crazy how like all these streamers are just getting wrecked.
I don't know what the swatting thing happens, man.
Dude, it's just kids that are fucking calling cops on people for no damn freaking reason. And then once they get reported and once the SWAT comes in, they end up facing a whole lot of fucking either jail time, probation, because that's a felony. Mm-hmm. So if you keep playing with these people on the fucking internet, go ahead, because somebody's going to end up hurt or dead, and then going to be by a police officer. And guess what's going to happen? The person who called is going to get fucking arrested. And then you get to play Let's Hide the Soap in prison. So,
right. Next. And I think in other more important news, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Aaron's eating his protein meatballs, so let's just
okay. First of all, I apologize for eating, folks. I haven't eaten it, and by the way, this is chicken bites, FYI.
Jesus fucking Christ, healthy shit. All right.
and it's busting right now.
Busting.
All right. Arm & Hammer star Cillian Murphy.
Say the damn movie right, Leo.
Arm & Hammer?
Arm & Hammer? Yeah, Arm & Hammer. Cillian Murphy. Cillian, whatever the fuck is his name, is reportedly being eyed to be played by Marvel Doctor's Doom.
I really like that.
That's a good casting.
I like it. They were talking about that like early on when they were first talking about Doom, and I always liked that casting.
Leo's gonna watch Oppenheimer the same day I watch the Marvels.
We should do it all in one day.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't waste 3 hours of my time.
I would watch Oppenheimer before I watch the Marvels.
I might watch Barbie before I watch both. To be honest,
I actually do want to watch Barbie.
Like, why do I want to watch?
There's something wrong with you.
Why not? Why not?
There's something wrong with you.
He's Knuff. Leave him alone.
I am Knuff.
Yeah, Knuff. All right. Tom Hardy says Venom 3 is the last dance. Thank you, Jesus.
Last dance.
The last dance for what? His last time in the symbiote suit?
Yeah, supposedly it'll be his last Venom movie.
Who's he fighting? Is he fighting Tom Holland?
Until
Tom
they say
Holland
come to the MCU and fight all the people you want to fight, we'll give you $1 million billion, and then he'll say okay.
The problem is with the whole series is it's Tom Holland thinks that also news which we're talking about Spider-Man. Tom Holland has already reportedly says he's not willing to come back unless it's worth his while. So
it's worth it.
So what you're telling me is that you're setting up the Sinister Six without a Spider-Man. And then what you're also telling me is that we don't need you as Spider-Man because we have the old two back. And then you're trying to also tell me that you're not trying to come back unless it's worth your while, but what made you is literally Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling me, I get where you're going. I think you didn't want to say unless Marvel's involved, you're not going to come back as Spider-Man. But if you could have just said that would have made you more honest.
I think Sony's
more honorable.
I think Sony's going to have to throw him a bag to get him in the Sinister Six movie.
They're not going to throw him a bag, and he's not going to take it.
Well,
I mean, guarantee you he's not going to take it. As soon as he sees the script, he's not going to take it.
I'm not going to lie to you. He would be smart not to take it and not take the Andrew Garfield fucking path of things, because we've seen what Sony does to Spider-Man characters. Sorry, and again, we say it constantly. Andrew Garfield really was a good fucking Peter Parker.
Yep,
he really was. I don't care what anybody says.
I agree.
The fact of the matter is, he got written into 2 shit movies produced by none other than fucking Sony production companies,
aka Booty Cheeks Productions. I'm officially calling them Booty Cheeks Productions. That's what they're going to be known as on this podcast. Booty Cheeks Productions.
Also, with everything that is coming out into the light with Sony and everything else, and them going to trying to bring in Miles. So if they do bring in Miles, because that's where this whole Madam Web thing is going. If they do bring in Miles, they don't need him. And what is a bigger draw now than Spider-Man, than Tom Holland, is Miles.
Right.
Oh, it could be.
No, it is.
Could be.
Well,
if they do a movie saying Miles Morales is going to be in a live-action movie, who's not going to see it?
I don't know.
They'll link it. They'll link it to Across the Spider-Verse stuff. That's what they'll do.
Exactly.
That's all they have to do.
I hope that's true. I really do.
But if they do that, they already took out. They're going back. They are doing it kind of right because they are bringing Madam Web into it. But
true.
But I don't see it. I really don't see it happening the way they want it to happen. Because if they bring in Madam Web, that means they could tie in. As soon as they tie in Madam Web, they can actually use Andrew Garfield's storyline with the baby, with Mayhem, and everything that they did with the multiverse of Spider-Verse.
Mm-hmm.
So they can actually tie it in if they go in the direction that I think that hopefully it's Sony. So what I'm thinking is, okay, you get the Madam Web, get her introduction, tease a little bit of Miles, or tease a multiverse, which you already have with Madam Web. So you're teasing that, okay, and then we get our Spider-Man, whoever, Andrew Garfield, whichever one it is, and then we tease him going back into Miles. We get Miles out of it. If that's it's an easy tie-in.
It is, yeah. I wasn't even thinking about that. That's a valid point, though. I wasn't even thinking about the Across the Spider-Verse stuff in Miles, but that's a really good point, dude.
It's an easy tie-in. Okay, Tom Holland, you don't want to be in my fucking movie. Here we go, and I'm bringing in a better Spider-Man than you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you know what? So,
and that's
honestly, I hate obviously because Sony would find a way to fuck it up. But if they did it right, it could be very big. But it's Sony, so we know how this goes. You know what I'm saying? So
and then listen. I mean, look, the game you just streamed, Miles is literally the face of that game and will be for a while.
He's going to be the face of the third one for sure.
Right.
For DLC moving forward. So
right.
You can actually tease now you can tease the Sinister Six with Miles.
Right.
So it actually be fresh and new because they're fighting a different Spider-Man.
Right. But now it's Sony's job not to mess that up.
That I have zero doubt.
Booty Cheeks Production is on the case.
I say what I said last week. I need you to reel back the amount of people you have working on movies, and I need you to get Wolverine the game going, please. I need that sooner rather than later, please. And we got some comments to check up on here.
Okay.
Chase said, cut the check. Tom Holland, cut the check. That's exactly right. And Torian, in other words, pay me more. Correct. Johnny Fish, what up? How you doing?
Yo, Fish.
What up?
Torian said, because my girlfriend, Zendaya, is kicking my ass financially and is wearing the pants in this relationship.
She literally having a three-way on screen. So anyway.
Whoa. It's a family program. Just kidding.
Hey, yo.
It was in the trailer. I'm sorry.
And they dropped I saw this, the Furiosa Mad Max trailer today. Yeah, we're probably going to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so in real news of the world, man arrested after getting naked on It's a Small World ride in Disney.
Oh, I saw that video. He just started running around, man.
Butt ass naked.
I love
fucking naked.
Love that.
All right, for you
ironic
old head.
Ironic that he did it on It's a Small World.
Irony.
Oh, the irony.
All right, for you Cheech and Chong fans, all you old heads, basically me, all you Cheech and Chong fans, they're coming with a limited edition vodka that's coming out, and the vodka bottle looks like a bong, and it actually turns into a bong after you drink the vodka.
Oh, double duty. I love it.
Yes.
5 2 zigzags.
Yeah, okay, so wait, we miss only two. Okay, so Venom DLC speculated after actor admits only 10% of his dialogue is in Spider-Man 2.
Okay,
it's because the DLC is gonna be freaking Carnage and symbiote related. I'm dying on that hill.
But I want to know how, because they killed off the symbiote at the end. We didn't see like a trace of the symbiote left, if I remember correctly.
No, the only
Carnage.
Right, that's the only thing left. But I don't know. They might
be Venom.
Maybe Tony Todd used his voice for that too, and maybe they'll change it. I don't know. I don't
know. Okay, so we also did get a couple of pictures from the set for Agatha Darkhold Diaries. I'm not
hating on my girl, bro.
Yo, listen, I think as a character she's funny, but like that show's gonna be ass.
It sure is.
Although, you know who is it? Who's that funny ass chick that's like the crudest chick on the freaking planet that's gonna be in the show? I'll get her name. You guys keep going. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Johnny Fish at LMFAO up in smoke about the bong. Abel makes you want to start singing "Running Up That Hill."
Running up that hill.
I can't wait to see those kids be age 35 in the next season. It's gonna
be Aubrey Plaza. That girl is
Aubrey Plaza's in the next one.
Oh,
she's
yeah.
in Agatha? Is she?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
She's gonna be.
I might watch Agatha now.
She's gonna be a little witch. She's gonna be a little witchy witch. I love her.
Oh God! All right, Ryan Reynolds, when asked about the Taylor Swift being in Deadpool 2, he said, "Yeah, I've heard that one. I love it. I think it's a sign to how edgier people are going to get and see a peek behind the curtain of the world of every singer of one of one of these things is timeless, and spoilers will be revealed on July 26th of this year."
Does the movie come out in? When's the movie coming out? September now?
I don't know. So he say this is what he said. July 26th.
July of 2024.
Yes.
So that
no, it just says. Wait, it says July 26th. It doesn't say a year yet.
Yeah, but it's got to be next year.
It's
July. It's got to be next July. So
we're going to get
coming out until next fall.
Yeah, so we're getting a teaser. So we're getting a teaser in July.
I'm going to tell you guys right now, I hate to say this way because I'm not a Taylor Swift person. I don't really like her that much.
Come on, you don't want to see her score a touchdown? Is she a part of the? No. Is she a part of the? What fucking team is she going with?
The Chiefs.
Oh yeah, ain't there a part of that? The whole franchise type thing.
I don't fucking know. I don't care either about that whole thing because it's all fake. So I don't really care.
I still say it's a publicity stunt.
It's all a publicity stunt. I don't really care.
Nah, my man.
Did you see
I
what
didn't
he
say
dated?
He's not, but
Did you see what he dated before that though? He's literally dating an Old Navy sweater right now. That's what Taylor Swift is.
Whoa. Don't get
do not
Swifties.
do that. Yeah, do not do that.
I don't want Swifty smoke in here. Don't do that.
I'd rather take fucking Star Wars fans than a fucking Swifty right now. Okay,
I don't want any part of Swifties.
That's all. Give him all the smoke.
All the smoke.
Whatever. Play her song at every wedding you do on the weekends, and you can tell me about how you love her.
I love her. I love how she looks.
My point was going to be,
Old Navy
I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, and so far potentially the entire old cast from Fox, potentially, or maybe most of them, and Taylor Swift. You can't tell me that movie's not making $2 billion. You can't tell me it wouldn't. It would make $2 billion.
As soon as they announce that Taylor Swift is in this movie, it's an extra $1 billion.
It's an extra fucking $1 billion almost, because she makes money. She made Travis Kelce a fucking $1 billion off his jerseys.
Yeah.
I mean, like, come on, like. It just is what it is. Like, I hate to say it that way, but everything is a publicity stuff.
But is it going to be raunchy? Is it going to give me the Deadpool that I want?
I mean, I wish I could tell you. And we got the Nostalgic Pod Blast on the check-in. What's going on? Well,
what's up, dude?
Which publicity stunt? Dolly Parton, Will Smith?
Hey, first off, you leave Dolly out of this shit. Okay, for 70-something years old, boy.
Bro, listen.
For 70-something years old, listen to me.
Dolly Parton puts on a cowboy cheerleader outfit one time.
Yeah, for 77. For 77.
Come on now.
She looked better than Cher did. I'll tell you that. I had to watch
see
that
my point? Like, just saying. I mean, like,
she looked good. Dolly looked good.
I don't know about that. I don't know about wearing the cheerleader ensemble, but for 77, you know, she did a thing.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the way I look at it. I don't even know how we're spending a lot of time on this. Yeah, no. Okay.
All right, Scott Pilgrim takes off. Scott Pilgrim takes off. Creators are not working on season 2 yet.
I heard.
Yeah, it's an anime. It's an
animation. Yeah. Animation. Yeah.
Animation.
It's on Netflix. But I didn't know it was a seasonal thing. I thought it was like a remake for the movie. But...
All right, we have another director now saying things. Christopher Nolan defends establishing franchises. Says Hollywood needs more balance.
Hollywood needs a lot of something.
Hollywood needs more drugs.
Yeah,
a lot more drugs.
Maybe that's what it is.
We need more original ideas. Okay,
original IP is absolutely what everyone needs. Star Wars, Disney, everyone. It's not even just a Disney, Marvel, Star Wars thing. Everyone needs originality. It's the same thing every time.
Those Dollywood park sales are gonna go sky high next year.
Goddamn right.
God.
I might go. All right, and we all gonna fucking die news. Who had aliens on the bingo card?
I mean, didn't they already show us the UFO?
No, they showed us the UFO, but Earth has received a laser beam message from nearly 10 million miles away.
What does it say? Fuck off! You guys are dead, and whatever.
The series is going to end.
Wait till we get there.
Great. Honestly, just take me out and make it fast at this point. Like, if we're just gonna tease these aliens, just what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, so it's like NASA got that message a month ago.
It's so ridiculous.
We're finding about it this week.
It's like those memes you see with you see Godzilla coming towards your house. What are you gonna do, bitch? Die. I'm going to die. Like, there's nothing I'm going to do. I'm going to die.
All right. Oscar Isaac Moon Knight may have revealed a potential Secret Wars villain stronger than Kang.
Who?
I am not going to give that up.
Well, I mean, you can't just what was the point of even telling me?
How do you give me that news and then just?
It's a rumor.
No, it's not. It actually fits.
It's rumor and leaks. Just
it actually fits. Read a book. I'm being that dick.
I'm not reading a book.
Man,
You can't make me.
That's not how news works. You got to.
That's how news works. I get you interested. I get Marvel sales up. We become Marvel writers.
A bigger villain than Kang.
Yeah, it's a good one too.
I mean, like the Beyonder.
It has to be one of the gods. It's one of the gods
close.
that
You guys
were there.
are good. You guys get it there. You're there.
It's got to be in that realm. The Living Tribunal, the Beyonder. It's got to be one of those fucking crazy bastards up there in the sky somewhere.
Somebody with a big head. One of those guys with a big head.
Yeah, some shit. Like
you know what's really funny? Like no one in the MCU talks about how there were two giant things fighting by the Egyptian pyramids. That makes me laugh. And it's the same thing with the the giant freaking celestial that's in the middle of the water that we saw like 4 years ago, and not one project since has mentioned, hey, what's that big fucking celestial doing in the middle of the ocean? Like no one's talking about it.
Leo's on the payroll, that's why he can't say yeah. Leo's holding out on us.
The Marvel snipers are actually on the other side of the camera, ready to take Leo out.
If you hear a little pop and my fucking face goes off, then you know what the fuck is gonna happen. All right, Mickey, I told him you have to look for it.
I forgot I put that there.
Oh God! All right, Charlie Cox called Vincent. Oh God! Oh, I always get this guy's name wrong.
Go ahead, you got it. D'Onofrio.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Delusional for hopes of Daredevil return. I thought it was over.
So he thought, I saw that. He thought after Netflix.
He thought after Netflix it was never coming back because it was dark.
Can I say that I'm really, really glad Marvel decided to bring him back? Like if there was anybody they were going to bring back, it had to be him. He's
such a great fucking actor.
And on top of that, think about it this way. You really have to put it like full circle, right? The ability to be in such a, I'll call the Netflix series what it was. To be in such a gritty Netflix, I think it's fair to call that series gritty, right?
Yeah.
Like to be in that role and to kill it, and then to come over into She-Hulk. No offense, again, Leo, I'm not knocking She-Hulk here, but to go into that role and be more jokey and still pull it off is like shows that Charlie Cox is really like the guy, bro. Like. Those are acting chops right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, granted, did he have to do much except to walk of shame? No, but it was hilarious.
And listen, D'Onofrio and Hawkeye too. Like, he was still Kingpin. Just he was a different version of Kingpin. Like, you know, it just the Drinko.
Agreed. Is Daredevil gonna smash She-Hulk in the show? No, he's definitely going for Echo next. He's marking off names.
No,
that's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
I was just about to get canceled. Thank God I didn't say that.
Daredevil smashes the MCU. It's a new comic series. You guys haven't heard about it yet?
Yep.
Oh my God!
Finishing move.
He does.
Finishing move is a rib shot and do 3 Hail Marys and call it a day. That's his finishing move.
What kind of kinky shit are you in, bro? Pause, bro. What the fuck?
Listen, man. Street level, Daredevil's got everybody covered.
Street level. That's a street level finisher.
Street level finisher.
God, man, what the fuck? All right, we're moving on before we get canceled.
You trying to see my baton?
All right, fuck it. Let's get
Daredevil.
All right, let's get violent.
Yeah. Daredevil smashes the MCU, streaming exclusively on OnlyFans. And nobody steal that. I claim that copyright. Don't fucking steal it. I claim it. Don't fucking do it. If I see anybody on OnlyFans doing that, I'm fucking
oh my God,
I'm suing you right now.
Yo, Brazzers already tuned in. They wrote it down.
Write that down.
Write that down.
Write that down.
I mean, I don't know what Brazzers is. I was just throwing a name out there that sounded cool.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
I've never
you just telling on yourself. Yeah, that's 2 times already. All right, let's get violent. Mr. Shikaka himself.
Oh, here we go. Do you have a banner for that one? We're gonna need that.
Oh God. Okay, Taika Watiti.
Fuck. He is not to be mentioned by his government name. Going forward on this podcast,
brother,
his name is Shikaka.
Brother, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know if Taika Watiti's his government name.
I don't give a fuck. His name is Shikaka from here on out.
He's about to go in hiding.
All right. So Leo, actually, you weren't on yet, but I actually have the clip, and
Yes,
I'm gonna try to not butcher this dude's name because I had to pull it from TikTok, but he's pretty good. I hope it's Aris underscore Quinones.
Great takes, great comic book takes. Very
he's got pretty good. I put a link for his the original TikTok in the description. You guys check him out. He also does nerdy content. So he actually has a clip of what Taika Watiti said in regards to Thor. We all heard it, and we had to talk about it. So let's check it out. Hopefully, if it plays, maybe.
Oh, let's listen to Taika Watiti, the director, writer of Thor Ragnarok and Thor Love and Thunder, crap all over Thor for about a minute and a half.
Marvel is so incredible at doing their thing. I mean, they've got a product that is just incredible. It has made this industry as twice as healthy as it's ever been. But I think one should and does and needs to adhere to a certain parameters of because that audience expects certain boxes to be checked.
You know what? I had no interest in doing one of those films. It wasn't on my sort of like my whole plan of like my career as an auteur. But I was poor and I just had a second child, and and I thought, you know what? This would be a great opportunity to feed these children.
Or do what my dad did. Go ahead, continue.
Right, okay. Well, I'm still doing my answer.
Sorry. No.
Yeah. Quiet, John.
Hang on. Okay, so then they called and they said, do you want to do this? And Thor was, let's face it, was probably like the least popular franchise. It was I'd never read Thor comics when I was a kid. That was the comic I picked up and was like, oh. And then I thought, and then I did some research on it, and I read
a full one,
Thor comic.
Yeah.
All 18 pages or however long they are.
Sure.
18 pages.
I'm still baffled by this character, and I thought the only thing that I could bring was his character. It's like just looking at Thor as a character, and he's like a billionaire, lives in space, and he looks ridiculous, and that was sort of the end. It was like, well, let's just highlight that he's like a rich kid I pitched that he's a bit like you and me, Jason, that he hates germs.
And the truth shall set you free. Oh,
all right.
All right. So wait, and I just want to make sure I repronounce his name because Torian pointed out it's Quinones. Want to make sure I say it right. So Aris Quinones. Check him out on TikTok. He's really cool. I watch a bunch of his stuff. So and the link for him will be in the description.
I'm just gonna start.
Go.
I'm just gonna start because I know you guys are just gonna take it. I'll just let you guys take it after. Man, listen, we all trying to get paid out here. Okay, we all got kids to feed and working 2 jobs. Some of us, and we got bills to pay. I understand that, but like maybe don't go on like a podcast after you just like effed up an MCU thing and say like, I just did it to get paid and I read 18 pages of Thor and he's not really a popular character. Maybe those aren't things you say. Okay, you guys go now.
You want to go, Leo? You can go, bro. You go if you want, unless you want me.
Okay. All right. This is my whole take on this. And also another TikToker that's really well known, King and Queen Lion. He had a really good take on it. He was on there too. Yeah, he had a really good fucking take on it. So I kind of agree more with King and Queen Lion. Marvel. No, not even Marvel.
You're taking this route, huh? Okay, I got you. I know where you're gonna go. Yeah.
Marvel, do me a favor. Don't hire any more of these directors. Fuck them. Fuck them. You don't need them. You don't need a director to do nothing. And if you're going to fucking hire somebody, make sure they know the research. You have one of the biggest fucking fan bases in the fucking universe. In the planet Earth, you have one of the biggest fan bases. Any one of these TikTokers, podcasters will give you a 10 times better direction and directing than you can hire one of these Hollywood assholes that because they're your fucking friend. And they will make you $1 billion movie out of Thor, the least popular fucking the amount of stupid shit that he said in this fucking interview, it's like you can't. What are you trying to prove? You did a shitty job. Now you're fucking talking shit about the job that you did when you fucked up in the first place. You fucked up. You made a shitty movie. Everybody's coming at you for making a said shitty movie. Because obviously we knew you didn't read the fucking content of fucking Gore, because look at the movie that you produce. One of the best storylines that Thor has is Gore the God Butcher, and you fucked that up. But meanwhile, he's a space billionaire now. So you're gonna just fucking take away all the Greek mythology. You're just gonna take away all that away. You're gonna shit on a whole fucking culture because you did a shitty job and everybody's judging you on your shitty job. So maybe not. Don't go into something that you want to do for money, and you deal with people with honor and priorities. Honor and fucking some sense of ability that I don't want to fuck up. Like Uma Thurman, the first actress to actually write in the fucking comic books, because she's a fucking fan.
And a nerd.
And a fucking nerd. Marvel, take fucking hint. You hire these guys, they do a shit, they give you one half decent movie, and they give you a good movie, and then they fucking, after you say you put him back in again because you trusted him, and you let it go, and look what the fuck we get. We get Zeus Kurtzian, we get an R. Kelly fucking Gore. So what the fuck are we talking about?
R. Kelly Gore. Oh god.
Prove me fucking wrong. Guys sitting in the fucking middle of a fucking spider with kids all around them, sitting crisscross applesauce and playing with a fucking doll. Come on, man.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry your jokes did not fucking land, Mr. Shikaka. You use a joke from 1994. You use a joke from 1994, bro. 1994. You're using jokes from.
Oh,
come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, listen, I love where Leo went with it, because I honestly was gonna echo similar things. I did watch King Queen Lion's take on it, and I agree wholeheartedly. I think when Marvel hires people, I understand that at the time you're looking for the most creative person, maybe, or somebody who you think is going to do a good job. And listen, I'm not going to just sit here and I could sit here and just slander Taika Watiti. That's fine. Shikaka, sorry, but but he really did do a good job with Ragnarok. So I could understand bringing him back for Love and Thunder. But I think the creativity just went off the rails. And honestly, blame Shikaka. Blame Shikaka if you want. But also you have to place some of the blame on Kevin Feige as well, because he oversaw the project. And even if he didn't have time, he let that shit roll out.
He oversaw Thor Ragnarok.
But he has to approve Thor Love and Thunder to go out to theaters, bro.
The truth is, I understand that. I get your point of that. But also you have to understand, he didn't write fucking Thor. He didn't write fucking what's this called? Ragnarok. He didn't.
Yeah. No, I know he didn't. He didn't write.
He directed it. He put his little fucking punchlines inside of it.
Yeah, he put his jokes in it, and that Shikaka's all about the creativity. That's his angle with everything. And honestly,
where's the creativity?
Even us on this, I can already see what's going to happen, because I did see a lot of people in comment sections of certain things saying, "Oh, well, you guys didn't understand. That's just Taika Waititi's humor. He's joking." Blah blah blah. He's not really joking when he said that he took it for the money. Like, he's joking.
Yeah, he's serious.
He's a jokey personality, but he's serious when he said he did it for the money and there was no passion behind it. And when he says he read 18 pages of a comic, I fucking believe him, because Thor is not a space billionaire. That's not who he is. Oh, and by the way, this is coming from the fan in me. Thor not being one of the most popular characters in fucking Marvel. That's why he's been written since 1960-ish, whatever the fucking age it came out, and he's still going to this day. Not fucking popular. Fucking, I hope he steps on a Lego and then falls and bites rocks on the fucking way down. This fucking guy is a trash bag, bro. Don't fucking talk about the character like that when he's still being. By the way, the newest iteration that we have in the comics is strong enough to take down characters like fucking Galactus. He's fucking stronger than symbiotes and shit. Don't tell me Thor's not fucking popular. How about really? I'm gonna steal a line from Leo here. How about if you actually read a fucking book, one from the past 70 fucking years of Thor comics, and see how strong he's gotten instead of just fucking saying, "Oh, he's a space billionaire who doesn't like germs." What the fuck are you even talking about? Like, this dude is just delusional on a lot of shit that he says.
What I find to be wild is that, like, you remember, like, let's go before the MCU was the MCU. Like, Kevin Feige was a guy working on the X-Men movie when Bryan Singer was fucking directing the movie. What was Kevin Feige doing to all the actors when Bryan Singer said, "I don't want comic books on my set"? He was literally sneaking comic books to some of these actors so they can understand the people they're playing.
Exactly.
And for someone like Kevin Feige to do something like that and then hire a guy like this is wildly fucking ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
And
ridiculous.
It just goes to show you how stretched thin this guy probably was, and hopefully isn't going to be in the future, but maybe still is. It shows that there was obviously no high-level people watching what was going on while this movie was being made. And there was also a lot of rumors out there that, Shikaka was on set, like, kind of just goofing around, not really caring. Like, there were a lot of comments made like that. So, listen, that's the product we got. So, to Leo's point, vet your fucking people, give them the proper research and the freedom to do said research, and give us a good fucking product.
And the thing is, the one thing that I also have to say, you have the content. All you have to say is fucking action and let the people work. What are you directing? Okay, so obviously you didn't write Ragnarok. That's why it came out good. And there's bullshit jokes that you put in there. Okay, some hit, some didn't. So I can guarantee you the whole new master scene, that's all Taika Watiti shit.
Yep.
Because that scene didn't even make sense in that whole fucking movie.
And they cleverly threw the 6'9" after New Master's name. You thought we didn't see it, but we heard it.
Thank you. So this is what you have. This is what you produce out of Ragnarok. You say that you knocked it out the park and you want all the fame and all the glory for it. And once they Kevin Feige lets you go off the reins, look what you produce. Shit.
Oh, by the way, he's getting a Star Wars movie potentially. Have fun with that.
Oh no, after this, he's not working for this anymore.
No, I'm pretty sure he's getting a Star Wars trilogy.
No, he wants his old fucking Star Wars trilogy. They already told him no, and this is why he's acting the way he's been acting. That was on the news like 2 weeks ago, and I already said he wanted to do a Jabba the Hutt story for Star Wars.
Cool.
I want
cool. Jabba the fucking Hutt.
Sounds great.
Interesting.
All right, we have a bunch of comments on this that I want to catch up on. Make sure we get to everybody. So Torian said, now that he said what he said, it makes all the sense with how lackluster how many of these Thor films were. Well, I'm gonna listen. He didn't direct the first two Thor movies. Those were not him. Like, he's Ragnarok and Love and Thunder. The first two Thor movies, whoever made those, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember the director off the top of my head. But whoever made the one with the dark elves just literally needs to not.
I thought the first one was okay. Like, listen,
the first one was okay.
It wasn't like amazing, but it was good. It was all right.
It was a solid enough Marvel movie. And
it's what we needed to get us to the Avengers.
Exactly. The MCU needs to hire Leo to work on some of these films. As much as a comic head as you are, you'd be praised like Keith Lee out here.
I'm gonna go watch the Marvels. Let's watch it and rate it 1 to 10.
Rate it 1 to 10.
I will literally.
I just picked up this comic book. Let's read it and rate it 1 to 10.
Jay said, Vine, you did it for the money. The fact that you didn't even take it seriously volumes about how seriously you take your brand. Fucking facts. What about Taika Watiti, the brand? This is how you talk about the stuff that you worked on? Come on. Like, I can't with this fucking guy anymore, bro. This shit is horrible.
Get ready to be broke.
Don't hire Jeff Loveness either. He's the guy who Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Yeah.
Ant-Man
Hot garbage.
I mean, yeah. And Leo, Norse mythology. I think in the midst of your rant, I think
you said Greek, but it was fine.
So I'm sorry, Norse.
Honestly, you don't even remember having the conversation.
The movie would have been good if it just had Gore actually killing gods instead of one at the beginning and also Zeus with the other gods were a joke. Fucking facts again. Gore the God Butcher, the fucking thing. First off, should have been a 2-part movie. That's first of all. First of all, should have been a 2-part movie. One where he kills the gods and where he takes out Thor, and then 2 where Thor gets his lick back. Those are the fucking movies. I wrote it for you right there. Boom. There it is. Fuck. Anyway, I'm going to freak out. Johnny Fish says, holy shit, Leo. Ha ha. His jokes are flatter than Taylor Swift's chest.
Yep, that's AKA old Navy sweater. Old Navy sweater.
These ladies and gentlemen, at the beginning of Leo's villain arc. Podcast flatter than her body. Stop.
She sure was.
Kate Blanchett was great in Ragnarok.
She was fantastic.
Ella? Yeah, she was fucking fantastic. The fact that they took her out in one thing is May 1962. Thank you. I knew it was either 1962 or 1964, but Thor's been written since before Taika Watiti was a thought in anybody's fucking brain. But he's not popular at all. It's 2023.
So he's the one that fed your broke ass. Put it that way.
Fucking ridiculous.
He's the one who fed you.
And I can only see how the set was ran under his direction. It's probably a disaster. Give us Beta Ray Bill, please.
Facts.
Fucking hell. We saw the man on a fucking statue at the Grand Masters, but now all of a sudden Beta Ray Bill's just not out there, right? Okay, cool. Thank you again, Taika Watiti. Really appreciate you. Really fucking appreciate
No, it's all right, though. We got Hercules.
Bro, I can't rant about this guy anymore. Like I said, I hope his grandma gets bullied at bingo. Like, literally. That's what the fuck I hope. That's what I hope. Like, fuck this guy, bro.
Not even like I hope she thinks she has a full board bingo and she couldn't hear the last number and she messed it up. That's what I hope.
But also the thing is, you have to realize is that you have to put it on Feige too.
Of course, that's what I said. It's partially Feige, bro. The movie is produced by Marvel Studios. Guess who the fucking head of Marvel Studios is, and let that shit go into theaters thinking people would go watch it and enjoy fucking goat screams in 2020 fucking 2. Fuck,
dude,
man.
It doesn't make sense. And Mr. Shikaka, when you don't get hired for a film and you say nobody would touch you, there you go. You did it to yourself. You fucked up your own brand because, like Aaron said, you're in the business of having a brand. This is your brand. You are the brand. So what movie company is going to hire somebody that's going to talk shit after the movie after you fuck it up?
He's hilarious for thinking he's going to get work with Star Wars and shit like that. By the way, if Star Wars fucking hires him,
best
of luck. Like, if that happens,
Star Wars,
best of luck.
Star Wars is stupid. He was already doing stuff on The Mandalorian too. I guarantee you Star Wars will hire him. I guarantee you.
God, bro.
Guarantee.
God bless you all. That's fucking awful.
Disney will never hire him again. I can guarantee. If they wouldn't have hired Ed Norton back and he said less than this fucking prick said,
facts.
He's not coming back. He's not. There's no possible way.
Wendy's on the check-in. You drink blowing bastard. Shikaka sounds like the name of a tribe in Ace Ventura when nature calls.
That's what we're going for. But also, I gotta say, Taika Watiti is kind of good too.
God, bro. This guy, man. I'm so done with him. I'm so glad that he's not on Thor 5. I don't even know who they're gonna get to write it, but like, just put Marvel. I have one plea. I apologize. I don't want to stay on this too long. Marvel, if anybody in Marvel hears this, just if you're gonna send off Chris Hemsworth, just fucking do it right. Just don't make him flipping pancakes and screaming at goats. Just do it right. Just send it off in the most glorious way.
Marvel, I have your best way right now.
Come on, man.
Make Thor the God Butcher Thor. Make it over again.
Make it again. No, they won't do that.
Dude, make it over again and make it a 2-part movie and actually shit on his movie. And then also, what you can do, Snyder Cut. Kevin Feige's cut.
The Feige cut.
The Feige cut. How Thor: Love and Thunder should have been. That's what I would name the movie just to fucking piss him off. I'm fucking vengeful. I would do some shit like that.
Just
and then
give me. Go ahead.
Go.
I was gonna say, just give me the Thor that walked out on Infinity War in the middle of the battlefield. Give me that Thor.
You just stole what I was good.
Really?
Remember? Well, I was just gonna be like, can we just fucking go back for a second and remember?
Give me that Thor.
Remember the drop down and the fucking the axe spinning.
Bring me Thanos.
Bring me that fucking guy back.
Where's
man.
that Thor?
Where did that fucking guy? God damn it, man! I'm so upset. My blood pressure's high. I'm so mad right now.
Give me the guy that went for the head.
Yeah, that guy. Give me that guy.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit, man. By the way, Mike Reynolds, what's happening?
What up, Mike? How
what
you
up,
doing,
bro?
man?
Thank you for checking
What up?
Zeus in a tutu played by a gladiator dude in Unhinged. I fucking hate. Can we stop talking about this
Are
movie?
you not entertained?
Russell Crowe wasted. Fucking Christian Bale wasted. Fucking waste of fucking time and money. Joke.
All right.
They gave him that cast. Imagine if they gave a good fucking director that cast, a good writer that cast.
And wait, I have an idea. Let's do Thor core, but make them kids.
Oh, that was the best version of Thor. Guess who wrote it? The Russo brothers. Yeah, exactly. Dog shit.
We're not angry about this at all, by the way.
I hate this guy so much, bro. If I ever saw him, it's on site.
Yo,
on site.
You should fucking wear your costume and just throw the fucking hammer on his head. Just throw the fucking hammer at him. Hold that bitch.
I probably have one or two good fights in me left in this body. One would definitely be for Taika Watiti. I'm not even.
That's two, fucker. Chicago. His name is fucking Chicago.
I would just scrap his ass for no reason, just because I wanted to.
Oh God! All right. Lego's Batman did better than the DCU's last 3 movies.
Yeah,
damn right it did.
Yeah, it did, because Lego Batman is
wait, is that combined though, or is that just they did better?
Yeah, but Lego's DC, I think the Lego's Batman did better than the last 3 DC movies.
I actually think it's combined though. Like I think it's combined.
No, the Lego Batman movie made $175 million.
No, 312. 312
worldwide. It grossed 312 worldwide.
Oh, okay.
But the fact that Lego Batman did better than The Flash is fucking problem.
But you gotta realize it's also only $80 million budget for that movie.
Yo, I don't think Aquaman's gonna make over 150. I really don't. Worldwide. I'm saying worldwide. I don't think that movie's gonna make $150 million worldwide.
It has to, brother.
Leo.
It has to.
I don't know, man.
100 million. It has to reach 100 million.
Leo, they're putting literally no marketing into this movie because they know what's about.
They showed the whole movie. They have a new.
I know, but dude, like, when does it come out? Doesn't it? It comes out this month.
December 20.
Right. You got one. You got one teaser trailer. One teaser trailer. That's crazy.
I think everybody enjoyed Aquaman.
It was a $1 billion movie. What just happened to a recent $1 billion movie when it had a sequel? Did anything happen to that? Does anyone remember what happened to that movie?
Don't. Why you gotta poke the bear?
I'm talking about the box office. I'm not talking about the movie. I'm just comparing that history tends to repeat itself.
The domestic prediction for Aquaman 2 is 50 to 60. That's fucking insane. Leo, this movie might not make one. Yeah, bro, I don't care. That means it's 200? That means it's gonna make 200, give or take.
No, the Marvels made overseas over 100.
Okay, and here it made what, another 100 something?
No, it's almost 100. It made about 86 here, I think.
Okay, so it hasn't made 200. So that means Aquaman's roughly the same ballpark, give or take.
It's currently at 187 million worldwide. The Marvel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, and that's the MCU popularity. Like, so translate that to the last of the Snyder movies that don't matter.
The Lego Batman movie was great, honestly.
It really was great.
I've heard the Lego Batman
movie. I'm sorry, that movie was fucking awesome. Okay, I love it.
Good. Yeah, I heard that was really good.
The movie was awesome.
Hell.
Okay, wait. In good news for Thor, reportedly they're looking at Greth. oh god, I'll fuck this name up, Edwards, to direct Thor 5 with a darker tone.
Oh, thank you.
What's his name? I forgot.
It's fucking. Oh god, we'll fuck up this name.
I wasn't even trying to be a jerk. I was just actually.
No.
Greth. Gereth. Gar. Sorry.
I'm here looking for that nostalgic podcast that Amber Heard.
Gareth. Wait, that's not it.
America's bipolar babe, Amber Heard.
Yo, did you see what Zack Snyder said about her though?
Yes, he said he actually would put her on a fucking movie.
Zack Snyder said he will work with Amber Heard anytime.
I love that for him. Yeah, he will.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, he will. And they'll drag the court.
That'll work.
Yeah, that'll work.
That'll work.
It's still a mystery to me that they released Aquaman 2 after Blue Beetle. Is it? Because DC just does what they want.
Yeah, exactly. Come on now.
It is what
it is. They do whatever the hell they want.
And guys, guess what? Then next year, there's 3 Sony movies coming out. Like it's so much great content, premium content.
So Gareth Edwards is the guy that you were talking about, Leo. He did Rogue One. He did Rogue
One. I heard he did a Star Wars movie. I forgot.
Rogue One was great.
That's see what I'm saying? Like, bro, just get a good director for Thor. If you're gonna, this is gonna be Chris Hemsworth's last movie, probably. I would assume. Nobody's gotten past 5.
Unless Secret Wars. And
I'm assuming
everybody's coming back at Secret Wars.
Yeah, he'll be in Secret Wars. I'm saying for a Thor project, this is probably the last one. It's got to be. You have to assume.
Yeah.
He pretty much seems like he's satisfied with the. Well, he's not.
I say give him Gore the God Butcher.
He'll never get it back. They'll never get it back.
Dude, if he does it, I'll watch it twice.
But you know what sucks to Leo's point is that honestly, bro, Gore the God Butcher should have been the one that if you were going to end Chris Hemsworth's run, that's the guy who takes him out. Because you already got 2 of the villains who took him out in the comics were Hela and fucking Gore, and you already got rid of both of them.
Yeah.
So it's like, and now fucking Loki's up here tugging strings of time and shit. So who the fuck knows?
All right. James Gunn gives an update on the new Superman suit. So we're gonna get super nipples. So confirms that he reveals that March 2024.
Oh god!
So we're gonna get a preview of the new suit.
Spoiler alert: it's blue and it might have some red in it, and it has an S on the chest.
Wait. By the way, Leo, do you have anything else on Superman tonight?
No.
Okay. By the way, has anyone seen the dude playing Superman?
Yeah, he got jacked up.
Dude is jacked now. He's literally is looking more and more like Henry Cavill every day. Or you could just Henry Cavill, you know? But it's fine.
No. Mr. Superman, no home. No.
Mr. Superman, no home.
No.
I just want to see where is Mrs. Gunn going to be a part of this movie.
Right. I'm really excited to hear about her part as like literally anyone just to get paid. So super pumped.
She's Lois Lane's assistant.
Right.
I swear to fucking God. If
she works there.
She's at the Daily Planet, if she's there, I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit.
Yeah, Jimmy Olsen. It's a fake. He's not actually in it. It's a Jimitha Olsen. That's who she's playing.
By the way, I just had a couple comments here to catch up on. DC does animation, right?
They sure the hell does.
Except we have we have a trailer coming out soon for the most recent. So DC is doing what is it, Leo? What's the Crisis? Infinite Crisis.
Crisis on Infinite Earth?
No, they're doing Crisis on Infinite Earth as an animation. Yeah. Not gonna lie to you guys, Leo and I had some shit to say about the animation. I'll leave it at that. watch the trailer review when it comes out. But just saying. But anyway, if they took any of the animated Justice League series and made them into live action movies, would be 10 times better. Yeah, sure fucking would. Sure would. Boy. Oh, by the way, I know Nostalgic asked us before where we're from. We are all from New York.
Yep, I got 100 guns, 100 clips.
He's from Atlanta.
Nice.
ATL, shout it.
Ooh, Keith Lee just ran a train on your freaking.
Hey, yo, what?
He did. Did you see? Well, I actually, you know what? Nostalgic podcast is Keith Lee like? Is that true about the Atlanta food? Let us know because we're curious. I don't know if you saw that. I'm really curious. Oh, White Plains, nice.
You're from White Plains, nice man.
Yeah, nice. Look at that.
No.
All right, if you guys haven't seen the Anthony Starr regrets doing his own Homelander stunt, If you haven't seen that fucking
that video is hysterical.
It is hilarious. So go look it up. It is.
He's going up on I guess whatever the harness is, and as he's going up, he's getting more and more like British as like he goes up.
He does.
It's actually hysterical. He tries to keep his accent, and then like he just completely gets rid of it when he gets scared shitless.
By the way, side note, I can't wait for the next season of The Boys. I can't wait for the
Show
next
it. Gen V was so good.
Gen V leading right into this and then going right back to Gen V after the next season of The Boys.
So good.
Say what you want.
Although speaking of The Boys, do you have The Boys news in there that just came out recently about the show that they're doing?
No.
So they're going to be doing they're going to be doing a spin-off, and it's literally just called The Boys Mexico right now.
I heard about that.
It's literally called The Boys Mexico.
Oh god, actually, really fucking
Dorian just said the same thing.
The
trailer should be dropping any day, and The Boys Mexico, another spinoff coming.
Oh god. All right, so god, I don't even want to think about how far they're gonna go on that one. Yep. All right, the new Fallout photos give the best look for the Amazon Prime series.
Oh, the suit looked cool. What is it? Is that the mega suit or whatever?
Yes. Yes.
Maybe I could pull it up.
Yeah, you could probably pull that up. Yeah, Fallout set.
But this looks insane.
They got the suit right.
Yeah, they got that. I used to play Fallout, and that is a fucking great suit.
Is it? Hang on, I want to make sure.
It's like the mech looking suit.
Yeah, I think I got it. Is it?
It's very accurate.
Is it this one?
Yeah, that guy.
Yep. Exactly.
I actually never played these games, to be honest.
Yo, this is my first time seeing this. This looks fucking.
That looks really good.
Okay, thank you for the ad. No, thank you, Discovery.
Yeah, that looks really solid.
Yeah, that is fucking ridiculously good. God, that's so fucking good. So these streaming services are kicking you fucking cinema's asses.
I didn't even know there was a what is it? Fallout's making a series on Prime?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, that's dope. Fallout is fucking dope.
I never played those games.
I never played the game, but I've seen a bunch of the cinematics and stuff like that because I game so far.
All right. So in Gen V news, I forgot to actually mention this. Patrick Schwarzenegger is being eyed to play DC's portrayal of Hal Jordan, Green Lantern. In James Gunn's DCU.
That was the kid that played the Human Torch type kid. That was him.
Yeah.
He's got the look for it.
I was gonna say it looks like him. So Dorian said, "Is there any news about my tweet?" And then
we really should talk about it because that shit was crazy. Wait, what tweet? What happened?
Yeah, oh, you didn't even see the tweet?
I've been fucking out of fucking commission for.
Yeah, let's be controversial for like 5 minutes. It's fine.
Leo, go ahead with the news. I'll bring up Torian's tweet and then we'll talk about it.
All right. Robert Eggers' Nosferatu will officially release on December 25th, 2024 in theaters. I am in for it. If he does anything like Bram Stoker's, I'm in. I'm a big fucking old school vampire lore fan. The new television series for Alien is set to drop, and it's going to be mid 2024.
I didn't even know they were doing a show. What's that going to be on?
That it's going to be on Disney. Oh no, Hulu. According to this,
Hulu.
I don't trust the site though. I don't trust the site. But I put it on here because it looked. I think I probably did. I did do a little bit of digging on this. And Timothy Oliphant.
There's no way you got that right. I don't even know who it is.
Most likely joins that Alien TV series.
I dropped Hulu because I had the Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, and Hulu package, and they all raised prices, and I refused to pay Hulu. So fuck you, Hulu.
You might gonna want that back because I think all their dark content is going over there for Disney.
Well, I think they're gonna combine it.
Yeah, probably.
They are they do overseas with that what is it, Star, I think it is in like Middle East over there or whatever, wherever it is, there's a star thing that they have, and I think it's going to be similar to that.
Oh shit! One of our directors is going to DC. So Loki season 1 director Kate Herron is reportedly being eyed to direct Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow film for the DCU.
Oh,
Shit.
that's interesting.
I'm sorry. Repeat that one more time. I apologize.
So the Loki season 1 director Kate Herron is reportedly being eyed to direct the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow film for DCU.
Cool. That's cool. Yeah. Whoever directed Loki, man.
Yeah, that was she didn't want to do season 2 because it was like I came here to just do this one season, tell the story and bounce. Like she didn't want to come back. She'd probably do a good job. Could we just get the same actress who played Supergirl to do it again? Because she was lovely. I liked her.
Do you have Torian's tweet?
You want me to bring it up? I have it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Leo, by the way, you might need some context in Torian's tweet. I'm not sure if you're aware of who these people are potentially.
What people?
So this is Torian's tweet that blew up over I think it was, what was it, a couple days ago. Yeah, 4 days ago. Malika Andrews still quiet on Josh Giddey. No surprise there. I'd expect that from
her.
So okay, Leo, do you need a little context to who these people are?
Yeah.
Okay. So Malika Andrews is a reporter. I believe she's still on ESPN, to the best of my knowledge.
Yes.
And she's always known for basically, I was telling this to Abel off stream before we got on here. So one of the things that I know, I don't watch her particularly, but one of the things I know that she's well known for is she's always known for putting a brother down, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
And by that I mean if a black man does something, Malika Andrews is the first one to sit there and throw that guy under the bus. Mostly black athletes, obviously.
Okay.
Now, do you know what Josh Giddey has recently been accused of? Are you aware of that?
No.
So Josh Giddey is about a 6'9", 6'10" white guy in the NBA, plays for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and he has been accused. I'm going to use accused loosely. He has been accused of dating underage girls, and there is a literal serious investigation going on to him. And guess what reporter from ESPN had nothing to say about Josh Giddey, the white guy? Malika Andrews. So you're the first person to throw a brother under the bus, but Josh Giddey, on the other hand, is in some serious legal water right now, and you have nothing to say. It's amazing how that works.
Okay, so did Mrs. Andrews talk about Brett Favre?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think she was working at ESPN during that time. She's very young. She's in she's very, very young.
But did she have a tweet or anything about Brett Favre? Torian, search that up. If she hasn't talked about Brett Favre, you have every leg to stand on that whole thing. But if she's known for going after only,
he did a whole live stream yesterday on her. He probably has examples, but Leo, I will tell you this. This is not even me just being biased towards Malika Andrews or whatever. She's well known for specifically going after black men for anything that they do. Like, let me give you an example.
Wow.
This kid got drafted in the NBA like 2 years. I want to say 2020, 2019, some shit like that.
Okay.
And the first thing that she said about this kid was how he had alleged things against him in college. Kid got drafted. He's a kid. The first thing you said was, "Oh, this kid has allegations against him." From the kid just got drafted. At the draft night, she's spewing these things about this kid. Mind you, he hasn't no investigation. No, it's literally just hearsay, and she blurted it out on the air.
And ESPN didn't.
Malika Andrews has been warned, fined.
She's still there.
She's still there. Yeah, She has no talk about Brett Favre or Chad Wheeler. Chad Wheeler nearly beat his girlfriend, who was black to death and was recently convicted about 2 weeks ago. She says nothing, bro. I'm telling
ESPN,
you. Listen. I honestly don't want to get this controversial when it comes to topics like this, but I'm gonna be honest with you because I said this to Tori. I actually messaged him when I saw his tweet went viral because I was like, oh shit. But this is the type of chick that, like, literally, it's one of those situations where it's like, who hurt you? Like, why do you hate black men so much? Because one hurt you, one did something wrong to you, and now all black men are just evil people, and that's the way you fucking feel. Because that's how she comes off. Not gonna lie to you. she's always got something to say about black guys. Always.
Yeah, I don't know no much. I'm taking yours, and I trust you and Torian's word on it. If she didn't say nothing about Brett Favre, she didn't say nothing about those other two guys, and literally beat his girlfriend. I knew about that one. That guy beat the shit out of his girlfriend, and she said nothing. But this one thing comes out, and oh yeah, you ESPN, you got some explaining to do.
Yeah, she's a problem. She's a problem. I mean, she brought up Joe Mazzulla in the past when he got fired his intern job as the new Boston coach.
Really?
Yep.
Oh wow.
I know. Didn't she also have? She like went off on. I'm trying to remember because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't watch ESPN as much as I used to. By the way, I'll leave a link to Torian's recent tweet. She brought up Adrian Payne passed right after he died.
It's crazy.
Are you serious?
See what I'm saying, bro? See what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I also know that she went off on that whole thing that happened with who was the coach who he was coaching the Celtics and then he got fired.
The Celtics. What the heck is his name?
Coach, I forget.
Oh yeah, the one that was dating and cheating on his wife with the other guy.
He was married. He was married to what's her name? Really famous.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, Nia Long.
Yeah. He was married to Nia Long, and he allegedly like had an affair. Blah blah blah.
Yep.
Malika Andrews went off on this dude without context of what the fuck actually happened. And later on, I seem to remember like vaguely that Ime Udoka. Thank you. She like went off on him before getting all the details, and then had to come back and apologize for what she said about him. Because later details came out.
Oh, that was her?
That was also Malika.
Oh,
Andrews.
what a loser. I remember that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. This chick, man, let me tell you something. I don't know how she has a job at ESPN. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know how. Because people have gotten fired for less at ESPN.
Oh,
just saying.
Way less. Way fucking less. So way fucking less. And the problem is that it's getting bad publicity is still good publicity.
She got into a heated argument with Stephen A about it. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like
that's right. I do remember that. Holy crap!
Yep, I'm telling you, bro. I
hated that shit.
I was watching that one day, and I was just like, "Yo, she doesn't even." This is when the shit was fresh. Like literally, it just came out that Boston was letting him go. Like it was very, very fresh. And this chick like went the fuck off on it. Like, oh, like he's a dog. Like obviously as much as she could say on the air, but just went off without knowing context. It's like the shit that we keep talking about. I'm going to tie it back to the podcast. It's like the shit that we keep saying about Jonathan Majors. We can say all we want. We don't know details yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't open your fucking mouth unless you have details about people. And by the way, why the fuck are you not talking about Josh Giddey, who has serious legal allegations against him for with 16-year-olds or some shit like that? The FBI, like the police are investigating currently. Seriously.
See, and this is the problem. It's so much of a bias, and ESPN is letting it slide.
It's fucking
which
horrible,
I highly doubt. I highly doubt that they're gonna let her be on air anymore. If this is getting to the way that shit, this is this obvious and people are doing like me knowing Torian, I know he dug deep on this shit. So
I'll leave a link to Torian's video.
He probably went. He found out all the information, and this is and ESPN. What the fuck are you doing?
Bro,
what the fuck are you doing? There's a certain point when you're on a big stage. Hopefully, one day the podcast will be there. That you have to pick your words very fucking carefully, because when you accuse somebody of something, you can't take that back. Even if you if you even put up a public apology, you still won't be able to take that back because you won't reach the same amount of people when you said it.
Jay said, I promise you she's a joke at ESPN. And then Toria said, Giannis got up and walked out on her after she was asking him a question during a press conference. Nobody wants to deal with her because they already know you say something and she'll twist your words too. Like you say something and she'll twist it on you.
See, but the problem is that people need to start suing these people for false information and defamation of character. That's it.
She's the garbage girl. There's always room for them. ESPN is doing her. I mean, might be right.
You're not lying.
That whole situation is yikes, bro.
Yeah, it is.
If anything, you have to listen. I went to fucking I don't want to bring up like I'm not trying to toot my horn, whatever. I went to Stony Brook University for fucking media. I literally went for journalism. You know what? The one thing that I can remember, because I don't use my journalism degree in everyday life now, you have to be fair across the board. You have to tell both sides of the story. You have to be fair to every race, person, people's thing. That's one of the things they teach you. Get all the facts and treat everybody as equally as fucking possible. Because otherwise you come off as biased as a reporter. And guess what she's doing to herself right now in her self-image? Because if she ever gets fired from ESPN, who the fuck? Same shit we were just talking about before with Taika Watiti. Who the fuck's gonna hire you, knowing how the fuck you treat people?
I like searched her on Twitter, and maybe like 10 tweets down is what is it? Say cheese, and they got like 21 million views, and it's literally a picture of her and him and Torian's tweet. It's fucking great. 21 million views, dude. That's crazy.
Dude, fucking killing it.
Oh, yeah, sir. That tweet went viral, bro. Of course.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave a link to your video in the description too, bro.
All right. Fuck. God damn.
This is wild.
Just going crazy. I gotta read that thread.
Yeah,
all right. Zack Snyder says he'll only come back to DC to adopt The Dark Knight Returns.
Man, he ain't ever coming back.
He's not coming back. Ever.
He said it. It's his quote, brother.
He ain't coming back.
I can't see him and James Gunn working together.
Nah.
I really don't know.
I can't see it.
Okay, so DC introduces a brand new supervillain. Her name is Jenna Al Ghul, is the sister of Damian Wayne, a daughter of Batman and Talia Al Ghul.
This is literally the definition of what are you doing, step bro?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It's literally
it's actually literally the definition of what are you doing, step bro?
Yeah.
Like I wasn't even trying to be funny, but like that is literally the definition.
What are you doing, step bro?
Yeah, you can't do that when I'm drinking water, bro. That's
all right.
I want to make sure I understand this correctly. So, because I don't read DC comics like that. So, Batman was with
Talia,
Ra's al Ghul's daughter.
Talia Al Ghul. Yep.
Correct.
They had Damian.
This is the love child of them.
Right, and they also had Damian together.
Facts. Batman just out here laying.
Right. He had, you know what it is? He had a lot of prep time, so he was able to get it done.
Batman got mad kids. I thought he was training. He's training, all right.
Training this day.
All right. Disney.
I can't keep track of them. They literally came out
on the Maury show and shit.
Yeah, they literally came out with a video game that was just focused solely on the Bat family, and there was like 28 of them motherfuckers.
Oh god! All right, Disney CEO thinks that lack of exec on set while the Marvels was the excuse for it underperforming.
Where is it? Shut your bitch ass up.
No, so the lack of them not being able to promote, and the lack of the support that you gave to the union strike, and the lack that they had to deal with a couple of months of not filming, the lack of them not getting to do the content that they wanted to do during the strike, during a pandemic, and during everything else had nothing to do with it.
Right.
And you downplaying the whole fucking union strike, and this is just to make you look good, to make you prove your point, Mr. Bob fucking Iger.
That's right. We're gonna wait till they can't afford their rent and get kicked out of their houses, and
we're just gonna wait, and then we're gonna blame them for it, and then we're gonna fucking try to lecture them on why we shouldn't pay you much because I'm still sitting on my third yacht and I need a fourth.
Yep.
Fucking prick. All right. All right. Elon Musk.
Oh, this is my favorite. I think I know what you're going to talk about.
To advertisers boycotting X. Go fuck yourselves.
Yo,
Disney.
You gotta watch the whole video of that interview because it's fucking wild. He will let Twitter go down but not too far down as the state of Texas, because, ladies and gentlemen, deep from the heart of Texas, man, listen, it's Win Deezy. How we doing, man? From Stark Industries. Crowd goes wild. How you doing, man? Doing good over there?
Is here?
Yeah, doing good.
Oh man, there's like a whole bunch of stuff I want to talk about, but I'm like, I'm gonna let it rock. I'm just gonna let it rock. Let's just move forward.
We're gonna give you a synopsis in a minute.
Oh, I know I was on there, baby. I was on there, you drink blowing bastards. I was listening.
All right. I got one more bit of news, and we're gonna ask when Daisy his thoughts on certain things. All right, Tim Burton announces that Beetlejuice 2 has completed filming.
God damn it!
And that's my last bit of fucking news. And it's going to come out. Beetlejuice 2. I'm sorry, Aaron. Beetlejuice 2 is going to come out. It's September 6th, 2024, supposedly.
I wish I could get excited about Beetlejuice.
I mean, I really wish I could too. But I'm just not.
Maybe it'll be good. Yeah.
Nope.
Maybe it'll be good. I don't know.
I don't know.
Dude, Tim Burton is still doing it.
I know.
Tim Burton is still doing it. 40 years later.
That's the point.
How many iconic and classic movies does he have? And when did better yet, when has he missed? When has he missed?
What's the story?
What has he missed?
What's the story?
Name something that he's missed on.
Is it Keaton?
Yes.
How did he get his head back? Last
time
it was a sprinkle. My man had a tiny head, bro. Tiny head, bro. Ain't the dude. He's not the ghost with the most.
Yo. It's Keaton.
It is Keaton.
And Burton.
Nope.
This is Jenna Ortega is going to be the draw for the younger generation.
That's probably what it's going to be.
That's fair.
That's what it's
going
to be.
Not gonna lie to you.
Everybody gonna go see Wednesday.
She's talented. I was going to say I actually like her. She's very.
Wait a minute. What? Monica
Monica
Bellucci's in this movie. I love her.
Yes.
What? Wait, Monica who?
Jodie.
Monica. She's the chick from The Matrix. That was.
Oh, I love her. But she's old now, son. Does she still look good?
Abel, whatever you're doing, your mic, you're going in and out, like in and out.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes. You're good.
Okay. I got
you just faded. I couldn't hear you half the time.
Yeah. My only question is she still looking good?
The answer is yes. Love a nice weather.
Leo, you'll love this one. Jodie Foster says superhero movies are a phase that lasted a little too long.
Who's Jodie Foster again?
Scorsese movies.
So are yours.
Who's Jodie Foster again? Wait, has anybody seen the Death of the Flower whatever moon thing that he made again with Leonardo DiCaprio?
I don't know what you're talking
about. Wait, hold on. Hold on. It made $151 million.
Nice.
What?
The Flower Moon movie. It made
Flower Moon?
It made $151 million.
Box office, bitch.
Its budget was $200 million.
Leo start the villain arc.
It's good.
It's box office, bitch.
I don't judge movies based on their box office numbers. I really watch them for their content and the stories that they're telling. Yeah,
but
same.
I mean, but look, when
you go on your live and you start talking about meet my dog Oscar.
But look up Scorsese movies though.
Like The Irishman made $8 billion. The Goodfellas made 47.1. Casino made 116.
Yeah. Right. So that's the tick with them, right? They don't make superhero money, right? So they're naturally mad at superhero movies, but they make great movies.
Oh,
but it's not superhero movies because guess what? It's mommy and daddy going to go to theater.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bunch of older folks who are going to go watch these movies, and that's where you get your.
But Titanic made a lot of money.
Huh?
But Titanic made a lot of money.
Yeah, that's because it appealed to a lot of different people for a long, long time.
And paint me like one of your French girls. That's all you needed to know, and that's it.
I mean, basically,
right. And there was more room on that door, you whore. But anyway,
hey, James Cameron said it. He said it himself. Jack could have got up on that damn thing.
Exactly.
And still been alive.
So also, I happened to Google the Flower Moon box office, and it says people also asked, is Killer of the Flower Moon a flop? If a traditional studio released Killer of the Flower Moons, it would be branded a flop. That's from Variety, in case you're wondering.
Yeah, it's just a weird thing. There are no movies that are not themed. That's not themed or geared towards a younger audience that's going to make millions of dollars. It's just not.
Yep.
It really just
I'm
isn't.
sorry if you're not. If for us old heads, I can appreciate Scorsese and the movies that he made. I'm not taking nothing away from it, but don't downgrade somebody else's lane when you're not in that lane. Stay in your fucking lane and praise the person next to you, because that could be the best thing for you. You don't look like a fucking hater.
Right. If you winning, we all winning, man. Come
exactly. We in the same market. I'm making more money than you, but we still in the same fucking market.
Right, man.
But you still have classics. You have classics that will always be talked about, Scorsese. But you can't, and you can't, and you can't do nothing. It's. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're not beating it. It's just what it is. And I mean, superhero.
You have to put out your movies twice to take out Endgame.
But you just got numbers, man. It's parents with like a whole bunch of kids, and then other people and friends. You got everybody going to the theaters to watch this shit.
And you know what?
All the ranges.
And you know what? The movie. You know what's crazy? The movie's probably a good movie. Like it probably is. But I'm
sure it's a good movie.
Yeah, I know. But that's what I'm saying. No one's going to the theater. Movie. Everyone's just like, all right, well, I'll wait 3 months for that to come to streaming and save my $20. Like that's what it. And that's also another problem is that I'm just gonna wait.
More and more people are probably going that route, even for superhero movies.
Right. That's why you're seeing streaming prices go. Whoop.
Yeah.
And they're going to continue to go. They're going to continue to go that way
unless you're giving the people something that they really, really, really want to see.
Yeah.
Like a John Wick?
No. I mean, yeah, John Wick, but I mean, I'm talking about like
violent
movies. Something you
violent, not violent. I mean, yeah.
No, something you actually go to a movie theater for movie theater moments. Like that's what people want.
John Wick, fucking
that's what I'm saying.
Equalizer 3, fucking you're gonna get movie moments that you want to see.
But what did those make though?
I think John Wick made
they all made upwards of 400 million, or like 700
Equalizer
million
3 made 400 mil?
Oh no, I thought you were talking about John Wick. Hold on. Equalizer 3.
Actually, I'm curious what Equalizer 3.
190 million.
Okay, see that's what I'm saying. That's an adult movie. Right? John Wick appeals to a broader audience.
Because he did Neo, goddammit.
Because he was fucking Neo. But I mean, also it just appeals to a broader audience. So a lot more, a lot of the age demographic is different. That's going to go see John Wick as opposed to go see Denzel as the Equalizer. Like we appreciate that. I love that freaking movie.
That movie was fucking gorgeous,
like dope. But that's why it's just going to be where it's at, man. And
so John Wick 1, 86 million. John Wick 2, 174 million. John Wick 3, 327 million. John Wick 4, 440 million.
Yeah. So he just got better. Yeah, it just went up because more people told more people. It was a friend told a friend told a friend told a friend. Like, you gotta go see this.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Even when John Wick first came out, it was one of those things where like I heard about it and I was like, "Oh, I'll check it out on TV." And I saw it, I was like, "Oh shit, it's really fucking good."
What the? Honestly, they went after his dog.
Yeah, I saw that in the theater.
Dude, he had everybody in there. Peter was like, "Yes, kill the humans."
Vengeance, bitches.
Yo, but it was like Taken. Like when you saw the first Taken, you're like, Liam Neeson did what?
Yeah, but then it got silly by the time.
Yeah, it got silly.
Yeah.
But somehow they've
also remade Taken 42 times.
Right, there was like a TV show. It's
keep
crazy.
on putting my man in the same fucking movie repeatedly, just with a different fucking name.
Taken 1, Taken 2, Taken 3, Taken in Paris.
You're stuck in a car with your family, and this bomb's gonna go up and do something about it.
Wait, you know what? Jesus Christ.
It's the same movie. It's the same movie. It's the same movie.
God.
If you don't do what you're gonna kill your family. Okay. Okay, like all right, bro.
Well, I guess I'm gonna come kill you instead.
I guess I have to come kill you instead. All right.
All right, Wendell. We need a quick synopsis on two things.
What?
Mr. Shikaka, what do you think?
Man, he could suck a donkey's and let him go.
Yeah.
Let him go where he needs to be. Listen, he's a piece of crap. And I say that now, even though I have enjoyed other movies that he has made. Talking about, oh, good. I had a little segue on that one too. Talking about, you did this for the money. Like, that's just trash. Like, you're garbage, bro. Absolute garbage for saying that. Aaron made a point. You said Christian Bale was wasted on this movie. Christian Bale doesn't like superhero movies. And so with Shikaka coming out saying what he said, I'm sure that's how he got Christian Bale to do this. I'm gonna give you the bag, bro. Because the reason why he stopped doing Batman was because he was tired of it. Yeah. He was tired of doing Batman. He was tired of getting in out that costume. That's why he wore a freaking tunic or a freaking toga in this movie, because he didn't want to. I didn't want to put on makeup. I want to go through all the aesthetics.
No prosthetics.
You could paint on my face. Good. That's about it. So screw Christian Bale for that. And because he helped ruin Gore along with Shikaka. So as far as I'm concerned, boom.
I don't want to wear prosthetics.
I love Ragnarok, and I've gone on. We've done tier lists with that, and I said that was like the greatest comeback ever for a superhero. But then you just totally shit the bed with the next one, and so screw you.
Right. What was the other one?
Well, we have to talk about the Sinister Six, right, Sony?
Yes.
That was a separate thing we have to talk about.
Separate thing, yeah. We could go into that.
The Sissy Six. Let's go to the Sissy Six. Let's go.
Who wants to start it? I don't even know. Sony plans on building a Sinister Six. It's going to be great.
Let me just start with, I'm shocked and appalled by these terms that Sony's building a Sinister Six. It's out of left field. I had no idea.
Right.
Hey guys, there's a Spider-Man out there. I think we should team up to take him down. Yeah.
Interesting.
I agree.
Because absolutely. Let's see. Out of all of us, how many of us actually fought him?
Is there a Spider-Man in our
Vulture?
universe?
One of us has gone up against this guy.
One of us has fought a Spider-Man. Cool. One person's fought a Spider-Man. Cool.
Do we know who the Spider-Man is?
Yo, look, that's how I see it. Vulture was talking shit. He got off the school bus and got his ass whooped. So he ran home, got all his cousins to come back to beat up on this little kid. That's what that looked. That's what it sounded like to me. He went home and got 5 cousins. It was like, he hit me. Let's get him.
So what is it going to be? It's going to be Michael Keaton's Vulture. It's going to be Morbin time.
Jared Leto's Morbius.
Yeah, it's Morbin time.
It's going to be Aaron Taylor Johnson's Craven the Hunter.
Right. It's Craven time.
It's Craven time. I have to figure. Leo and I were talking about this last week. Madam Web has to be involved in all this somehow. They wouldn't bring out that movie for no reason. It has to be tied in somehow. She might not be a villain, but there's got to be tie-in there.
But who's the other villains? Who's the 3 other villains?
I'm telling you, I don't know what Tom Hardy's talking about. One of them has to be Venom.
I'm thinking it's going to be Shocker.
Who, though?
It doesn't matter. Like, it's Sony. Who gives a shit? It's going to be Shocker. You're going to get introduced to him in that movie, okay? And you'll get Scorpion.
Oh, they'll bring back what's his face from the credit scene or whatever.
You might get Lizard.
Maybe
there are teases of Rhino and Craven.
I mean, there's a Dr. Connors somewhere we can find.
I mean, somewhere.
I don't know what beef does Morbius even have at this point with Spider-Man. There's not even beef there to have.
Well, no, the Vulture said he's there and it has to do with Spider-Man, so that's the beef.
Okay,
there's no beef there. There's no beef.
He got off the bus, bro. He got off the bus. It's not working.
Interesting.
The beef is the way Sony's doing it is
stupid.
It's
stupid, Leo. Call it what it is. It's fucking stupid.
Ladies and gentlemen,
stupid.
The new anticipated movie from Booty Cheeks Productions proudly brings you the Sissy Six.
Right.
And I hope, me personally, I hope they don't put Madam Web in this. I hope.
I can agree with you.
Well, how else are you gonna get a Spider-Man there? We gotta pick one.
You gotta get one.
No, you can get Tom Hardy. You get anybody else.
Well, you sent Andrew Garfield back home,
bro. Yeah. They're not gonna fight Spider-Man.
They're gonna fight Spider-Women.
Word. Nah. That's what's gonna happen.
Nah, that'll be straight out of left field. If they do that, they ruin the Spider-Man franchise.
Right? They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't ruin the
Sony.
Spider-Man franchise.
It is so Sony. It
They
is
wouldn't
such a
ruin the
Sony
Spider-Man
move.
franchise.
It's a Sony move, bro.
Honestly, listen. If we can get Sydney Sweeney in this movie, I'm fine. They can fight. They could all fight her. That's
Bro,
fine. I'm fine.
They don't
I'm
have
fine.
a Spider-Man to fight.
They don't
man.
have a
They're gonna
chance against
fight
her. That's the
Spider
problem.
Women. It's what's happening.
They have Spider Women. There's
Nah,
like
they
4
got
of them in the
Spider-Women.
next movie. I don't
They
even know.
can't. They don't even interconnect in that same
I don't
storyline.
listen. All I know is in the
Yeah,
Madame
where the hell
Web
did Vulture
movie,
come
there was
from,
like
bro?
4 different Spider Women there. There was
What?
some
Vulture's
wannabe
always been-
Spider-Man guy in a stupid suit that they
No,
looked like
he
they was.
wasn't.
Vulture.
No, he
There's
wasn't.
always been a vulture.
Of
Since
course,
the beginning,
I
bro.
said, where did Vulture come from? You
Oh,
said they don't
where?
interconnect. Where did Vulture come from?
But Vulture
Marvel
came with
616.
He
Yes.
came from the MCU or whatever. Yeah, came from the MCU.
So they can make
actually no.
anything work.
Wait, no,
Yes.
Vulture didn't come from the MCU. did
Yes, he did.
Yeah, the Vulture that we have came from the 616.
In the post-credit scene, he
was-
literally just
yo,
appears in
Leo,
a jail
Leo.
cell.
it? Yes.
Spider-Man Homecoming?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, Homecoming.
Yeah.
He was the dad.
Yeah. I forgot.
They're fighting the Spider Women team from Madame Web. That's what's happening.
Yo,
Can't.
imagine.
They already
that's what's
told you.
happening.
They already told you the villain. It's not her. It's not him. It's not them.
I was gonna say
Guys,
don't know if Sony would do
We need Paul Giamatti back.
No.
in the
I will
No,
take them,
Mech suit Rhino.
but they can put like latex on the outside of it. That's all.
Leo, this is a fair point, Mr. Comic Accuracy. Of course, Morbius was not in the Sinister Six in the comics. Saying.
Oh wait, are
Just
you?
saying.
Are you saying that Sony's gonna make comic sense?
Never.
All right, then cool.
Never.
There we go.
Never.
There we
Never.
go.
Ever.
So with that,
He literally asked about.
I was
When has
assuming-
Sony made a comic book accurate movie?
Also, Sandman, Doc Ock, Electro, Craven, Mysterio. So will Walnut Eyes be back as Mysterio? Walnut Eyes. It's
why?
a bar.
Wow.
A bar.
Wow.
It's such a bar. Also, fuck Jake Gyllenhaal.
What?
That Mysterio was fucking awful. Sorry, that was bad.
No, you know what it was? The
God.
one scene where Spider-Man gets hit by the train. That whole scene was cool. Everything
was.
else was like whatever.
Yes, whatever.
Oh no! Wait, the droid.
The fight, the last fight.
The bridge
droid-
scene. Yeah,
the bridge
the
scene was
drones.
cool.
That didn't do anything for me, bro. That last fight
Really?
scene did nothing for me. At that point, I was already checked out of the movie. I was like, yeah, I don't care.
What am I doing
I don't
here?
care.
What am I doing here?
I just like to me. This is just me. To me, Mysterio's such a fucking weird character
He is
because he really has no fucking powers. He just gives you illusions.
Yeah.
There's no fucking powers there. So literally, if you just break his fucking spell, you kick his ass because he's a fucking punk.
You know where they did him right recently in the newest edition of Marvel's Spider-Man 2.
I actually enjoyed what they did with him in the video game. I really did. I enjoyed what they did with him in the video game because that's how it should be. He's an
Right.
illusionist. You break the illusion, you beat him. That's it.
Right, that's it.
I
The
just
problem
didn't
is
like how he was portrayed.
with him
annoying.
and Spidey, him and his Spidey senses. It's the
hard.
thing is, the whole they're not fighting Web. They're not fighting Madam Web. That's definitely not happening.
No, they're
not
gonna
going.
fight the other Spider Women.
yeah.
That
They're
are in
fighting
that
Madam
movie.
Web. They're gonna
What
fight.
other
There's
Spider?
like-
The-
There's
the-
4
what?
different Spider
They
Women
don't.
in that
They don't.
movie.
Yeah, they don't. None of them
There's-
connect to that.
There's
Dude,
just-
nothing connects.
Nothing
man.
connects to anything.
Why are you trying to
dude.
make sense?
I literally made sense of. I've just literally made Sony almost $500 million movie.
They're not listening to
Bro.
you. They've done what they've
Bro,
done. It's
I
over.
just think they should put all those villains in a movie together and just let them fight Super Smash Brothers style. Just all fight each other. Just all fight
Right.
each other. Who cares?
Wait, we got
Who
that
cares?
with
Who cares?
Tom Holland, didn't we? Didn't we get everybody?
Well,
What?
we
Just
did,
okay.
but they actually fought bad guys versus good guys, though, not just.
But
fucking a bunch of
wait,
random
we had
bad
all
guys.
the bad guys, right? So we're gonna repeat the same thing over and try to get the money out of it
My name is Sony, and I copy people. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell
without a Marvel character, without a Marvel script or CGI team or
That's not my problem. Leo, that sounds like not my problem.
Sounds like they don't give two shits.
That sounds
They're
like
gonna do it.
That sounds like Sony should focus on making my Wolverine game and
There you
stop
go.
making movies.
There you go.
Because you're pissing me off.
Booty cheek.
Like
Booty
at this point, it's like, bro, I'm telling you, I can't wait to see what box numbers look like next year on Kraven the Hunter and on Venom 3.
I have a funny feeling that Craven is going to do better than we think.
I do not. I do not.
Well, I mean, listen, of all the movies that are coming.
Okay, let me go ahead.
I was saying all the studios putting out movies next year. Sony putting out 3 superhero movies. Marvel only putting out 1. DC really ain't putting out.
Yeah, but
anything.
Marvel has a banger.
Marvel's putting out fucking Deadpool. That's
you're 100% right, but
they're doing what they need to do. They only have to put out the one movie.
they got the movie that everybody's been waiting for 2 years.
Yep.
2 years for 20 years.
Deadpool,
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Deadpool has the potential to make more money than all of DC and Sony from last year and this year. No bullshit. If that movie hits the way,
honestly, it's Marvel's.
I'm talking about this year and next year, Leo. You're gonna tell me it doesn't have the potential to make more than Kraven the Hunter, Aquaman, The Flash, Blue Beetle
combined,
fucking Madam Web combined, everything combined.
It does.
It does. It has the ability to make more money in those movies.
It 1000% does.
It can make more money.
The one thing that's I think you have all the right, but I don't know what it is about Kraven. Something's telling me that might be because I like him as an actor. That's one thing. I like him as an actor.
I agree with
Aaron
you.
Taylor Johnson. I do. I think he's good. But I have a question for you, Leo. What would define success for you for a Kraven? Like what money barometer would you give Kraven for it to be a successful movie?
100 million over what its budget is. I consider it.
Okay.
If it makes over 100, what I don't know. I forgot what his budget. I think it was like.
I don't know.
I think it was at 220. I think the last time I checked, or 219, something like that.
So it's got to make over 3.
If it makes over 3 for a origin story, you're good.
Okay.
For the first time we've seen it on scene, but if it's at 250, they're not making that back.
Yeah, I got you.
I can see them not making that back.
I mean, I actually and I love that. I do like the fact that it's the first rated R movie that Sony's put out. So I'm sitting there like
that's what's also dry. He's a good actor. He can sell it.
But I'm not gonna lie to you,
guys. I forgot Rhino's in this, so he'll be in the Sinister Six.
Rhino's in Kraven the Hunter.
Forgot about that.
But the problem is, does Kraven kill him in the movie? That's the thing. Because Rhino hunts things like rhinos.
I truly believe that he will not be killed.
Kraven's budget is 130 million.
Oh yeah, dude.
So it's got to make call it 250, whatever. Call it 230, 230, 250, whatever.
Okay. I think he I don't know what it is, but something's telling me that it should make at least over 210, 220, maybe.
Good luck getting people to go see Sony movies. I'm telling you.
That's the other thing that's killing me.
It's a tough draw.
It's the other thing that's fucking killing me. It's hard.
I hear you.
I want them all to succeed. That's me. I just want everything to fucking succeed. That way we have a great fucking year. But you have it right with Sony's things.
It won't. It just won't.
I was gonna say I just have my doubts. I don't know that I would go. I don't know that I would go see Kraven in theaters. I would watch it if it came out on a streaming service. But I don't know that I would go to the theater to watch Kraven the Hunter. That's just me personally. And I'm definitely not watching Madam Web. That's not.
If my oldest daughter came to me and said, "Hey, I'm gonna take you to the movies. Let's go see Kraven," I'd probably tell her, "Save your money."
Facts.
Booty cheeks.
Anyway, I know we still have to get into Invincible.
Yes.
Before we do that, let me I had a couple of things I said that I would catch up on here. We got behind on comments. Torian said, I have some news. Michael Jackson broke another record with having 3 songs cross 1 billion streams on YouTube, making him the first artist to do so. Damn.
Jesus. Damn. All right, Drake, try to top that one, fucker.
He's dead.
Also, Thriller 40th anniversary is this year, and the documentary, I'm assuming, will be airing on Showtime this Saturday. Oh, interesting.
I gotta watch that.
Oh, I gotta
watch. That's this Saturday? Ooh, yeah, Saturday night, baby.
Interesting. Then we got some more comments here. Kraven being the first rated R comic movie is the one thing Sony Comics that they have on their side. I'm gonna say it every week. They fucked up by not making Venom rated R. They should have done that from the fucking jump. Then they would have had something.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I would have had more faith in them at that point.
Kraven and Rhino team up would be dope. Yeah, it's possible. Kraven, I need to know what everybody's. First off, I need to know what fucking Spider-Man everybody's fighting because there's still no clarity. There's no clarity who they're fighting.
Bro.
Secondly, I need to know it can't just be like, what are you going to do as far as getting Kraven here to fight Spider-Man? Is it, oh, I need to go hunt this spider because I'm from wherever the fuck I'm from and I feel like it. Like in the game, I guess.
And I have lion blood in me.
I have lion, yeah. Like I have lion blood in me, so I need to go hunt Spider-Man. Okay, bro.
You're
like,
wrong for that. You're wrong for that.
I have lion blood in me.
Like, come on, bro. I'm just saying, though. Like, right now, listen. Right now, one person has beef with Spider-Man. It's fucking Vulture. Everybody else is out here just like, yeah, I mean, I'll do
because he dated his daughter.
Because he dated his daughter. Like that's the only beef. Everybody else is just like, I just want to fucking kill Spider-Man because I feel like it. Like, the fuck, man? Sony makes sense. Oh, no, Spider-Man.
Let's go kill that. That's an oxymoron right there. Sony makes sense. That's oxymoron.
Sony makes sense. At least
happening.
my copy of the Amazing Spider-Man 210 will spike. First Madam Web. Wow. There you go. It was a ripoff of a character in the original Star Trek. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Star Trek TV show in 1967. That's cool.
Yeah.
Brian said, oh, by the way, Spectrum cable is trash. Fair. That's fair. We don't deal with Spectrum up here.
What the hell is even that?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take over for Abel because I feel like it. It's time to talk about Invincible mid-season finale, question mark, I guess.
First of all, how dare you?
Is that what it was?
I mean, it's not coming out again until next year, so that was a mid-season finale, if you want to call it that. Really wasn't, but it was.
Damn, I really forgot it was only 4 episodes. That's crazy.
4 episodes, and it doesn't come out again until next April, they're saying. March, April-ish, some shit like that.
That's a punch in the dick right there, man.
Listen,
literally.
I'm just gonna start because I feel like it. First off, what the fuck was episode 3,
bro?
Yo,
what the fuck episode 3?
I thought that was hysterical the way they did that.
It was funny, but it was also cringy. Like I was like, no.
I actually looked at myself. I like after the Allen thing. They rolled the credits. I'm like, am I only like halfway through this episode? And then like you heard, I'm like, oh okay. They totally got me. Like they totally got me
too. I ain't gonna lie, they got me too.
They got me.
Like, wait, that's it? Like how long was I watching this for?
I mean, there were some really important things with the Allen story, like the old guy, the leader of the That guy's very important. What the hell is his name? He's also voiced by the same man who does Optimus Prime.
Yes.
You give him all the props.
What is it? Okay, here's my thing though. I thought Alan wasn't like I didn't realize he was killed off. Like I don't know.
He shouldn't have been.
He's not.
I don't think he really is. Like from my remember. Yeah, I don't.
I feel like everyone comes back. Like, don't ever assume anyone's really dead unless they're in the ground. Unless you see them go in the ground.
They have to go in the ground?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, look at the Immortal. The Immortal has literally died 12 times since the show has started. His name is
the Immortal. Like, you expect him to come back.
And he died the same way every time.
Does he?
He constantly gets his head chopped off.
Yes, Rob.
I mean,
he fucking cut his head off every time.
At this point, you might as well call his ass Kenny.
That's
right. Might as well call him fucking Kenny from South Park or whatever.
The leader of the council is Thaddeus. Very important. Very important.
Oh my god! They killed the Immortal. You bastards! You bastards!
Right, but yo, the Viltrumites coming in, man, in episode 3, especially. Like, whoa, dude, those guys are business.
I mean, like that was the one. Listen, I don't know if it's
that was it.
Like.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's
That's
me.
It. That was all it.
I'm disappointed. Like I'm disappointed. I'm not even gonna hold you guys. I'm disappointed. Like I really am.
You know what it is? Go ahead.
No, what I was gonna say is listen. We get the one fight scene with Alan in episode 3, and then after that, outside of that, it's a fucking melodrama about who's fucking each other. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. Fantastic. That's what you want to do. All right. And then episode 4 comes around and we're like, oh, look, it's Omni-Man. And now he impregnated a space bug. Cool. And then we get another fight scene with fucking Viltrumites. And you're like,
sometimes when you get lonely, bro.
I'm not judging a man. Do what you got to do. Bust a nut. Do what you got to do, my boy. I don't even whatever. Listen, get it how you live, pimp. I don't give a fuck about that. But maybe it's just me. I'm sitting there watching though, and I'm like, I'm like, yeah, he sure did. He sure the fuck did. Good for him, clapping these cheeks.
Are they
these
cheeks,
these
though?
clapping these bug cheeks.
These bug cheeks.
Clapping that thorax.
Oh my god!
And then also, but I don't know what it was. And you guys tell me if you noticed this too, because I actually did. Like I was watching, and I was like, the animation doesn't look as crisp as it did in season 1. It doesn't look the same, and it's the same people making the fucking animation. Even the fight scenes, I'm sitting there watching, and I'm like, this is choppier than season 1. And you had 3 years to do this. 3 years to make this. And it's choppier and worse.
Yeah,
I'm not saying the story's worse. I know where the story's going, to Abel's point. Like, I've read ahead in some of the comics as to where the story's going. And it's gonna get good again. So like, I get it. But at the same point in time, this is not like a Marvel deal where, Leo, I hate to say it this way, Leo's about to get on me for this, but this is not like we have to rush to get a project out right away. You had 3 years to do this, and it didn't come out that good. Not for nothing. If the second half of this shit is not fucking fire, I'm talking fire like season 1, people are gonna check out. I'm telling you, people
honestly, like 4 episodes might have been enough for people to check out.
Man, you got one more shot.
After this, I'm already claiming this season to be mid. You're giving me 8 episodes.
It's like
4 of them are fucking 4 of them. The first episode, it was all
like
nostalgic.
It
was nostalgic because we haven't had it in 3 years. Okay, you got me. You hooked me on that. After that, filler. And literally the one good fight scene was Alan getting his ass whooped.
That was a good fight scene.
I thought the fight scenes in episode 4 were good. No, episode 4 was good.
I thought
the fight scene in 4 with the Viltrumites, it was okay.
Yeah, I liked it. Like the chick with the knife in her hair, like I thought that was dope. Like that was fucking cool.
And I like watching old boy, figure out.
And I like the dialogue between Mark and Omni-Man, where he was like, "Listen, this isn't Earth. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking, but like, if you don't do this, you're going to die. We will die. You need to kill." Like, I liked that whole exchange. Yeah. Like I thought that was fucking cool. Like, this isn't Earth. You are not a pussy ass bitch. Fucking kill them.
I don't know if it was me, but it was just awkward that it's almost like they set up 5 different plot points in 4 episodes. Like, you started the arc with what the fuck is his name? Like Angstrom Levy. Yeah. Started the thing with Angstrom Levy. Now we haven't seen Angstrom Levy.
That's the problem. Yeah, you're starting like a million different stories. Like, they're literally in the middle of 4 different stories that happen.
So you got Angstrom Levy, then you got fucking Alan the Alien, then you got the Viltrumites. You set up 4 different fucking things and left us nowhere except Omni-Man being taken away back to fucking the planet. Like, where he's just gonna go clap more cheeks.
Nah, he ain't clapping cheeks. They're gonna kill that dude.
They are not fucking killing him.
I know.
You know what it is? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm just gonna call a spade a spade. I want the fucking Battle Beast back. I want that fucking guy back. That's Battle Beast is sick. I want him to show up and just start beating the fuck out of everybody. That's what I want.
Everybody?
Everybody can get this.
Everybody getting him.
The way the Battle Beast dies is glorious.
The way that Battle Beast dies is ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. It's fantastic. I can't wait till they get to that. But we're not getting to that for fucking 7
years.
seasons.
Literally years.
Like 17 years.
Yeah.
Because the way if we're getting this every 3 years, I'm out, bro.
It's gonna take too long. That's the problem.
I don't know why is it taking too long.
So I'm
out.
I don't know what
to pick up an omnibus, and I'm gonna read and just be done with it then. Because
dude, if you're gonna take that long, might as well.
It was honestly worth the read. It was fucking cool.
Oh, the comics are fucking fantastic. They really are. It's a great
story.
I'm getting the omnibus, the big thick ass one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big one.
I'm gonna get the super comic and just read.
It's Kirkman, right?
Yeah, it's Kirkman.
Yeah,
because look, here's the thing, right? Like, this is what happens. And
is it Kirkman?
Is it Kirkman? It's Kirkman.
Yeah,
right?
same guy that made Walking Dead. It's Kirkman.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Robert Kirkman. You're right. Yeah.
So that's the same thing like that happened with Bleach, right? Bleach was a hot anime, was out there, and then they just stopped making the show. Mm-hmm. So everybody had to go ahead and just read, because guess what? Now, I'm not saying that it's not happy that it came back, but some of the thrill is gone because it's been years, and I've already, I know what the story is.
Yeah.
You know, it's different. Like, this is a hot ass show, and not everybody's gonna do what I'm about to do is go buy the omnibus and read. You're just gonna come back and somebody's gonna be onto something new because every studio is putting out something that's fire. Netflix is them boys is sparking flames right now.
I'm so mad. I'm gonna have to start paying for Netflix. I know I am.
Netflix is dropping new.
It's worth it at this point. It's worth
weekly.
it.
Yeah, I know.
Bro.
It is
weekly.
They were like, "Yo, y'all inside? We got you."
Yeah,
because ain't nothing come out during the summer.
And that's also what I think happened with Invincible. Like Invincible season 1, it was so dope, but it also dropped during COVID, and like everybody was home.
Everyone watched that shit.
Everybody watched that shit, and it was like, damn, can't fucking wait for season 2 to come out 3 years later.
Right, man. and then on top, I feel like trying to touch the hype that season 1 had after it was done, like, is like an impossible thing to do. Like, the first episode of season 1 was the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen. Like, how do you
still watch that fight scene?
I still watch it. Yeah,
but the thing is, you also have during COVID, right? They still could have filmed it. They still could have. You got animation people. They're working from home or they're working from the office, and you could have this 6-foot or 10-foot rule, whatever. And you have the voice actors. You come in one day, you come in the next day, you come in the next day. They still could have got that out at the same time. So there's no excuse why this should not have come out.
Something had to have gone wrong. I mean, but also, and like, I'm not comparing this at all, but look at Across the Spider-Verse. We were supposed to get that a year after. We're not getting it for like 3 or 4 years. Like something with animation must have been tough. Like, weird
is going on with animation right now, because even like Leo and I were talking about the DC animation that we watched the other day, and we were just like,
it's not up to snuff.
Here's the thing. I saw the trailer. DC's animation does not lie within the animation.
No,
because if you look at the older stuff, the great stuff, it's not about the animation style. It's about the story that they tell and how they tell it to you. So I could care less, like, whatever they did. I don't care if it's cell shaded. I don't care if it's like, Batman the Animated Series. As long as they continue to tell me that story the way I like to get my story from them.
They already changed the story by the heading alone.
What? Crisis on Infinite Earths?
Yeah.
It kind of seems like him.
That's the story.
No, but it's just
Infinite Crisis.
It's just Crisis.
Well, yeah. Oh, Crisis on Infinite Earths, what they told on the TV shows. Yeah. I mean, whatever.
Either way, listen. Not to delve off of Invincible too much, and I don't want to sit here and knock it because I genuinely enjoy the show. I actually even enjoyed Adam Eve. I thought Adam Eve was pretty good.
Adam Eve was dope.
Yeah, Adam Eve was dope.
I'm not digging what's up with her now.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Either. It's weird.
They just made her into like a real loser, man. Like,
she's kind of
like she can't get right.
my parents are right.
Yeah, and then like, I'm going home. I don't want to play anymore. What the fuck?
Wait, no. She was trying to help her father. Her father was a dick.
No. I mean,
her father was a dick, bro.
He was, but it don't matter, man.
If your daughter says, "Here's an apple, I can make it out of gold. I fucking got the Midas touch," and you're broke and working at Burger King, what are you gonna tell your daughter? I don't want your fucking gold apple.
Yeah, I would slap her and be like, "Why can't you make me a GTR instead?" Like, what
that?
The hell is this?
Like, I want.
If
I want that apple,
don't
man.
give me no apple. Make my joint, and now we can talk about a mansion and all that other good stuff later. But I mean, right now, what? Bring me no apple, girl.
You're literally working for nothing. I didn't like the way the father acted, and the mother was still trying to be the protector.
It don't matter.
Still there. In the wrong fucking way.
Story. In the end, the story is Eve, and she took her ball and she went home.
As she should have.
Why?
You're my adopted parents. I'm trying to help you out. You calling me? You don't need me here. I don't want you here. Come back when you get right. That's what he said. So I fucking leave.
Yeah,
Fuck you. I live in my tree house. I live in my because she loves her mother.
No, she went back because she's a failure, bro.
How's she a failure?
Because she has everything she did, she failed at. She tried to help them people in Chicago. The freaking place was unstable, and then people got hurt. She tried to save these people on the bridge, talking shit. This is what happened. You talk shit. She was talking shit, and dude whooped her ass, set her up, and guess what? Dead. Somebody help
But what other superhero was helping?
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. If she was on her game, that wouldn't have happened in the first place. She
doesn't want to be controlled.
She was watch the episode again, son. She was running off at the lips, son. That's what she got. She got what she deserved.
Powers.
She got what she deserved. Handle your business and leave. Nah, you want to be talking smack.
Ah, shit. If I had powers, I'll talk so much shit.
And I can't deal with that.
You know what? Because look at Hancock. Okay? I'm gonna stick your head up his ass.
Don't bring up Will Smith, bro. Don't invoke Will Smith on this podcast today.
Why not? What happened?
No.
no. We're not. No. Okay, Invincible. For me, it sucked.
So the end of the episode was cool with that nice threat, like, hey, you're your dad now. You're gonna make sure this planet acts right, and we're gonna send someone to check up on you. And if it's not right, we're gonna kill y'all. We're gonna kill y'all.
I mean,
but we all know bitch ass Mark ain't gonna do it.
Right.
He's not gonna go down and kill people he loves because he's fucking Mark. He's not invincible.
No, he's not.
Right now, he's a pussy in a blue and yellow leotard.
Ooh.
Damn.
Sorry. It's
Tell
the truth.
You're mad, son.
You don't even fight anybody for real. He fucking holds back on every fight. His dad says it. Stop holding back. Stop being a bitch. Your name's Invincible.
Yeah.
Fucking hurt people. The fuck, man. Somebody is coming at you with a fucking razor blade in their fucking thing, and you're fucking sitting here like, oh, I don't want to hurt you. Fucking fight people.
What are you gonna do with the razor blade against Invincible?
Well, she was cutting him, is what she was doing.
She was cutting him. She cut his fucking stomach. She gave him a fucking incision. What the fuck?
Yeah, listen,
I mean, I get it. I know he's invincible, but like,
I thought she caught him in a prison cell. She was like,
yeah, she jabbed my man. It was over.
She wasn't playing. She meant it too.
And what I know, I forgot when it happens, but the names you guys got to remember is Conquest and Anissa.
Conquest and Anissa.
The shit that happens with Anissa,
Anissa's fucked up. Yeah,
I can't wait.
Anissa's fucked up.
I can't wait to see the internet implode when they do the Anissa stuff. And you guys are.
The problem is it'll be in 2029.
I know.
I fucking get it.
I'm gonna forget that name by then.
Yeah, so. We're gonna forget that name before then. That's the issue. But he's right though. The shit that Anissa does to Invincible is like.
Diabolical.
It's fucking it's ridiculous.
We've been
yeah. So the reason I say that is because I don't know if between the angst from Levy and all the other stuff, we might get introduced to her at the very, very end as a tease. But they're gonna the next part of the show is definitely gonna weigh in on it's gonna all go all in on the angst from Levy stuff because what happens with that story just gets kind of wild. And they'll button that up and leave it in a place. That's what I think is going to happen.
Well, that's what you hope.
Yeah. I don't really know.
3 more months?
Man, listen, I'm not going to lie to you.
Ooh, 3 more months.
If this shit comes out in March, April, whatever the fuck it is.
And it doesn't slap.
And it doesn't slap, bro. And they're going to tell me, oh, season 3 is not going to be until 2026. I'm fucking done. I'll read the book, bro. I'm not waiting fucking another 3 years for some fucking animation. I love Invincible. Like, you ain't gonna have me waiting here for fucking why am I doing that when at least some other people, the mouse, are giving me content consistently? It might not all be the content I like.
You'll see
always.
You'll see Steven Yeun as Sentry before you see him again as Invincible.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. Oh, bro.
No. We're not going back into this.
What if he's really good, bro?
No, we can't go into this right now. We're Invincible season 2.
I said what I said last week. I said what I said last week on the topic,
and we all agree with him.
I said what I said,
and he's on facts.
If the internet wants to come after me for not liking Asian people,
yeah, why do you hate Asians?
Not the Asian hate, bro.
I thought we weren't going there.
I'm just saying.
Look, I'm saying, look, Invincible, Steven Yeun, who's the voice? Stop the Asian hate, bro.
I love that guy. He's not Sentry.
He's not Hashtag not my century.
I also think this season is just suffering from no Omni-Man. I think stop Asian hate. I really think this season is just suffering from less Omni-Man. Yeah, and it's honestly, it's gonna be the same thing with the second part. There's not gonna be as much Omni-Man.
I need Omni-Man being Omni-Man first of all.
That's exactly. We're not really getting that.
Yeah. Why was he Omni Family Man in this shit? Like, what the hell?
Because he liked the fucking insect ass better than the human ass. Okay?
That's what Viltrum. Well, that's what Viltrumites are supposed to do. Except he's doing it in a way where he's just a world leader instead of a conqueror. And
my man Omni-Man hit us with the "Why do I care?" Shut up.
Right?
Yo,
what the fuck?
Yo, don't make my villain weak. Yo,
like, why did you make him say that? Why do you make him look like a bitch? He's Omni-Man.
He look like a straight up
bitch.
Yeah.
The hell?
Why do I give a shit? Yo, the beginning of that episode was morbid as fuck too. We didn't talk about that. He was literally like just sinking into a black hole, just like whatever.
This is what happens when Viltrumites are
depressed. It's like whatever. I'm sick of this shit. Look, a random ship. Let me save them.
What happened to Omni-Man between here and Bug Planet?
Who hurt him?
What happened to him? Like, why was he able to be on Earth and be like to his wife, "You're just an insect to me, or you're a plaything to me." And then you get up here, and then all of a sudden, the literal insect has got you by the fucking balls.
I mean, but look, like, think about it, though, right? Like, okay, so it hit him, it hurt him because he loved his son. He wanted his son to grow up and be, like him. And he asked him, like, "Yo, like you're gonna live, outlive all these people. Like, what you gonna have after that?" My man was like, "I'll have you, Dad." That hits. That hurt. That hurt.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's why he was just like.
The thing is, when you live so long,
and he had to think about that.
Yo, and I loved how Invincible was towards Omni-Man the whole episode. He was just
keep that rage, bro. Keep that.
Fuck you. And the title card this episode was great too. What the?
What the?
And then they actually like let him finish the sentence.
Oh man,
I mean, they gotta come with something dope for
We need some fire. We need some.
Like, you gotta end this right.
Mid-season ranking 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I could believe you on that.
I'll give it a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7.
Nah,
I've seen so much worse.
I'm going 4.5.
I was bored for 2 episodes.
I was bored for 3.
I was bored for 2
4. I give this a 4.5.
That's fine. I still give it a 7. I'm okay. Yeah. I'm okay.
I need more.
Listen,
they need
to come out spitting like Dylon, okay? That hot fire. For those Dave Chappelle fans /
Dylon.
The bands.
Dylon.
That's my top 5 right there.
Dylon.
Spit hot fire.
Oh God!
Right, this wasn't hot fire.
No,
Chase weighed in. He said a 4 out of 10.
4. Damn,
really? Oh, that's maybe my bias is showing because I do love Invincible.
That's why.
Comic. Don't get me wrong. The comic is a 10 out of 10.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
It's hard because I know you know what's coming, and it's just like, okay, like I understand what they're doing, but it's the way they did it, like the episodes they gave us, the make me wait another 4 months for the rest of the season. Like they shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have.
The first 3 episodes of 5, 4th episode and 8. Fair.
It's valid. Right. It's fair.
Valid.
All right. Well, I guess that's it. A wrap on Invincible and wrap on the podcast for tonight. So, ladies and germs, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. As always, we're live every Thursday. We are here for all of your nerdy needs. So check us out, the Mancave101 Podcast on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Kick, and Rumble. Again, we're live every Thursday. We're here for your nerdy needs. We'll talk to you on the next one. Take care. Have an absolutely fantastic day. Bye-bye.
Get some insect ass.
Whoa.